He'll figure. Let's get down to business. This is the Star Report, Monday evening. Welcome aboard. I am your host, Troy Terrain, PKA Star. PKA stands for publicly known as. Okay, tonight we're going to get right to it. The 911 call, the audio of the young lady, let's call her a lady for now, who was crying, and for 14 minutes of that call, I did not hear any EMS or fire department enter Kevin Samuels' apartment. Kevin Samuels is gone now, R.I.P., and condolences to his family. But we are here to eat. We're here to eat. You are here to eat on social media. And I'm going to talk to you tonight before I even get my sip on, because we don't get to sipping. I still got some of the white Henny left. I mean no disrespect to the family of Kevin Samuels, but Kevin Samuels was a public figure, not a private citizen. So anybody talking about suing, yada, 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 pay them no mind. If you have issues with your channel or a cease and desist, come see Old Nigga Star. I know what I'm doing. And again, in case you're not up to speed, Black Enterprise put out the story about cocaine and fentanyl. And that link disappeared, but I still got the other screenshot. And I might even give Kevin Samuels some work tonight. I mean, we bigged him up the other day, but you know how I do. Big you up one day, cut you down like dry weed. The next, I does this. So, Kevin Samuels was a public figure. I'm going to point you in the direction of a landmark case. Pay attention with regards to anybody who's a public figure or a public official trying to sue the media. Trying to sue the media. Let me get this out the way now. And the source, mtsu.edu, the landmark case, the New York Times versus Sullivan, 1964. New York Times Company, versus Sullivan, 1964. Let me just read this to you earlier. In liable cases, plaintiffs who are public figures or officials have to meet a more stringent standard, actual malice, than do private citizens. So there's more information I can convey to you, and I will if you have any issues. And again, no disrespect to Kevin Samuels' family. Does he have an estate? Well, we don't know yet. Right now, supposedly, they're struggling to pay for the funeral cost. So show me a lawyer who's going to sue on pro bono the media for defamation, slander, and things of that nature. Talk about that later. So the 911 audio, there seems to be some discrepancy. Oh, you people are beautiful. You're saying, well, not all of you, pardon me. A large amount of people are saying this woman was acting. I don't think she was acting. People are pointing to a word that I didn't hear the first time. I had to go back with regards to an injury. Well, how did he get the injury? Well, according to the initial report, Kevin Samuels fell on this young lady. Is she a lady? Is she a lady of the night? Well, she's already kicked up a little dust, but we want to see you, young lady. Yeah, you can't just, say something and then say, I'm getting a lawyer to take this stuff down. No, you're not. No, you're not. Kevin Samuels was a public figure. Nothing's coming down. In fact, we're waiting on the autopsy. Let me also point something out to some of you folks in case you don't know this, and some of you already do. Not that we have to call Kevin Samuels a cokehead, but we don't know. We don't know, and you're not coming from places of malice. You are content creators. You are social engineers. You are doing what urban media could not do over the decades, centuries, if you will. I mean, there were some black newspapers here and there, but they were not the dominant society. Anyway, with regards to the Red Bull that Kevin Samuels, we all saw him drinking it, on a regular basis. Food and beverage products, catch this, including snacks and drinks like Twinkies, Cheetos, and Red Bull, are not regulated by the FDA, nor are they directly approved. So we don't know what was in that Red Bull that Kevin Samuels was drinking on a consistent basis. It might have been something worse than cocaine. I couldn't drink regular Red Bull. I could drink sugar-free, but then only half of a goddamn small can. I started shaking and my fucking left eye started feeling crazy. But again, we're not going to call him a cokehead until we see the autopsy. And we will see the results. Harvey Levin's going to get it for you, I assure you. TMZ. Oh, yeah. Okay, good evening, troll babies. How you guys doing? I want to get the show rolling here. We'll get to the bussy news. Give me a second. Lord have mercy. I was trying to avoid that, but we got to get to it, okay? I spoke with Dana with the data earlier. Dana may chime in with regards to the Kevin Samuels topic, okay? But the 911 call, and I want to believe that this young lady genuinely liked Kevin Samuels, but in that audio, she said that was her first time at his apartment. Did you catch that? She didn't know the apartment number. She didn't even know the address. So maybe they were communicating. Maybe they were, FaceTiming, Zooming, Skyping, whatever. Maybe there was a genuine relationship. I'm not going to call her an escort. I don't know. If she says she's a nurse, okay, she's a nurse. I mean, she was talking using medical terms. I'll give her that. But she ain't suing nobody. Kids, when you sue somebody, you have to be ready for a counterclaim. You have to be ready to exchange interrogatories, discovery, a videotaped deposition. You better believe with regards to anything involving Kevin Samuels, depositions will be videotaped. And I mean no disrespect, again, to his family. Hell, I've got a family. I don't fuck with most of my family. Oh, and that reminds me, hang on a second. Kids, when I die before you, don't give my family shit. I mean, my immediate family, I take care of them. I love my mother to death, but she's still the same. She owns a home. Well, I paid for it in Stone Harbor, New Jersey. Google that, okay? Now, she already knows not to, get all concerned about burying me. Throw me in Potter's Field, everybody, and spit on me. That's how I want to go out. And my family up in North Jersey. You guys remember my family's name up in North Jersey? Don't give them shit. Let me see if you remember my family. Oh, they're going to be the main ones. Yeah, Troy used to spend Easter at my house every Sunday in the 70s. You remember? Somebody says, take Star out with the trash. Church. Don't let nobody do no goddamn GoFundMe for me. Okay, some of you forgot. Google this, DeCavalcante. That's my mother's family. DeCavalcante. Don't give them shit. I mean, we're okay, but I mean, I've had a spending cap, and many of you know what that is, for the last 19 years of my life. Okay, it's a white Henny. And I don't spend over a certain amount of money per month. I've had family members, Troy, we're trying to bury your cousin Gene, your third cousin Marco. We just need $5,000. And I say, nah, I can't help you. I wish I could. I got it, but I can't get it. If I get it, I got to go jump on a plane. And then it costs me money to get it, and then I lose. I can't do it. So anyway, I'm rambling, pardon me. Dana, sit tight, I see you in the queue. Black Enterprise, May the 5th. That's where that story came out. I got it. And if anybody wants a screenshot, send a donation. If you don't have it, I will send you Black Enterprise alluding to, well, they say it, pardon me, they say outright, cocaine and fentanyl. So if anybody's getting sued, they have to get sued first, all right? All right, Dana, sit tight. I want to get to this bussy news in my showrunner. All right, folks, did anybody see the video in my community section? Shauna Brooks. Child, it's messy. Shauna Brooks posted a video on her IG page, and there's a guy. Hold on a second. There's a guy looking dead into the camera. Looks like some type of a spear chucker. That was fucked up. A spear chucker, you know? Trying to convince her to let him back in. Now, she says, because I took a screenshot, that he thinks he left his wallet inside. He calls police. Did anybody see that video? Was this man on a late night bussy rendezvous? Caught up in the bullshit? Ooh, Bobby V part 2. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Is Shauna Brooks wrong for putting this man's business out there? Can he sue her for exploitation if he loses his family, his job, whatever? But if he sues her, it's going to be a little legal talk. She can then counterclaim. She can then show text messages. Well, child, we were in a 69. He'd been trying to get with me, making promises. I mean, all of that will come up. So he may not want to sue. He may just want to take his L and keep it pushing. But the video is there. He called police. And according to Shauna Brooks, this nigga left and then got arrested for DWI, pardon me. Okay. So that's my show tonight. We may or may not get to a few other topics, but I want to talk about the Kevin Samuels audio. Very sad. Very sad. Kevin Samuels was unconscious, but he had a irregular heartbeat. So the female said when she was talking to the 911 dispatch, and then she brought in the EMS. So it was a little uneasy to listen to. And again, as content creators, discuss it. You're not coming from a place of malice. Public officials and public people, public figures have to prove malice. Who remembers Charlemagne talking that suing people shit, huh? I'm suing people. I'm still waiting on the lawsuit. I broke that story. Charlemagne, Leonard McKelvey, rapist. According to Jessica Reed, I don't know if he raped that girl. He was talking about he was exonerated. No. He said on The Breakfast Club he was exonerated. Someone recorded the audio for me and sent it to me. I have it in my files. No, the test results were inconclusive. That's how he took his deal. Anyway, the point is, he ain't suing nobody. Who remembers DJ Academics, my homie? Yo, I'm suing niggas. Troll Babies, remember that? Yeah, crickets. There's other people. Yo, I'm suing. Benzino, I'm suing everybody. Where's the smoke? Flamethrower, I see you. He says Kevin Samuels was an Illuminati sacrifice by Oprah, allegedly. Okay. Who am I to say you're wrong? I don't know. But we're going to take it there tonight. The 911 call. Folks, have you heard it? If not, it's in my community section. Please listen to it before you call in or talk about the other topic. Troll on the RVA, I see you, sir. Sit tight. I got your banner. I'm going to get your banner at the end of the rebroadcast, okay? And T. Stevens? Torrance. Thank you, man. I got your donation. Okay, let's get Dana with the dad in here. Let's get right to it. Dana, good evening. Monday night, and we're talking about the audio, the 911 audio. Hey there.
Yes, happy Monday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. I did listen to it. It was sad. You know, she was frantic. At first, I was questioning if she was even a nurse because she panicked. But I mean, but then again, you know, you knew him personally, so it's a different type of panic. If you know somebody personally, then you are in the hospital setting.
Right.
But so yeah, it's unfortunate on how it went down. But this is where I'm coming from right now. He was a public figure, and it's okay for people to critique him, whether it's good or bad.
Oh yeah.
It's called freedom of speech, freedom of press.
Yeah. First Amendment.
So, right, First Amendment. So the thing is, and this is for all content creators, if you don't own your digital real estate, it's basically up for grabs. And I don't think a lot of people even understand that concept. So when you start doing YouTube and becoming a public figure, you could be small. I would consider myself small, or big like Kevin Samuels. You know, you're fooled.
Yeah.
You are.
Dana, you and I were talking the other day, and I said, Dana, when I die, make sure you get your numbers up off of my death. Yes.
And what did I say to you? Yes, I'm going to do 6 months of a marathon of stars. Yeah. I will be dragging your ass. I'm going, if you didn't copyright your videos, I will be downloading, using clips.
Dana, listen, I shouldn't say this, but I have a will. And I'm going to put something in there for you and Ronnie and one other female. Oh, well, White Trash Helene. So yeah, I want you to do what you do. I'm very proud of you. Anyway, all right. So back to the audio. Did you go back and listen to something about? I'm forgetting the goddamn term now. And was it an accident? What was the word I said to you earlier?
Injury.
Injury. Let me write that down. Injury. Yeah. Were they talking about injury?
I didn't. It was because some of the words was kind of vague, but I didn't really catch that part because he could have been like falling on her, but then fell down to the ground because he's a tall, big man.
Yeah.
But what caught me off guard is she didn't know the apartment number.
Yeah.
And that was a problem. So she basically didn't know anything that was going on to guide people straight to his apartment. So,
well, Dana, she did say that was her first time there. So I'm going to take the possible escort theory off the table. I'll give her that one. Maybe they had a relationship. You know, maybe they were Zoom talking, visual, yada, yada. And she said, hey, okay, I'm going to come see you. You know, and that's what it was. So let's not call her, an escort. But people are saying she was acting. What say you, Dana?
No, I don't think she was acting. Absolutely not.
Okay.
And again, that's the internet. That's what we do. Yeah. You know, you take something and you spin it.
You run with
was
it.
She acting? No.
It's okay. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
Okay, go ahead. You got it.
No, I was going to say, was she acting? No. I listened to that tape twice, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to listen to this again because, listen, you don't know what you're going to do in that situation. You know, it's unfortunate she was put in that situation, but that could happen to anybody. But she was not acting, and it honestly, it was nothing she could do. It was nothing she could do because it would have been the end result unless you had the.
I don't know about that, Dana.
Right.
I don't know about that.
Well, if you, this is the thing, a heart attack, or what they're saying cardiac, possibly cardiac arrest. You have to hurry up and go to the hospital. So, but it's nothing you could do unless you have that defibrillator right there next to you. So the more time, it took them 15 minutes to get there. And he was probably gone in 5 minutes.
Do you have a medical degree, Dana? Who are you to say there's nothing she could have done, respectfully?
Well, I don't have a medical degree. She's supposed to be a registered nurse, but unless you are in a hospital, there's nothing anybody could do when it has to do with your heart. And I've heard.
How do we know she's an RN? I never heard the term RN. There's a difference between being a nurse and an RN. Where's this registered nurse coming
Right.
in?
Well, okay, I'm assuming she's a registered nurse, but
Oh.
she said she was a nurse. That means she has some medical knowledge.
Right. Yeah. She could be.
But again,
she could be the type of nurse that takes, you know, your temperature, your fucking blood pressure.
Let me throw this in here, because if you listen to if you guys listen, you heard the guy, the operator, 911 operator, telling her the number of pumps when doing CPR.
Yeah. Well, that's cute.
He was going through the numbers with her, so I kind of found that kind of strange.
Bitch, run downstairs screaming, help! That may have saved him.
What?
That may have saved him. Run downstairs, get on the elevator, go tell the front desk, help! Somebody come upstairs, help me drag him downstairs, move the body around. We don't know if she did everything she could. We don't know. Did she slip him a Mickey? I'm wilding, Dana. Come on, I'm sorry. Good.
He wasn't here on the 16th floor or something. So, I mean, yeah, you could have asked, banged on a couple other doors. She probably was too scared to leave him by himself. Apparently, she did call the front desk, and she told the operator there's no one at the front desk. Well, it came out no one was at the front desk to pick up her phone call. So to even bring up the defibrillator, whatever you pronounce it. So, again.
Where's the watch? Where's the jewelry? Where's the valuables?
Where you going?
I don't know. I'm on that white Henny. Where was the cash in the wallet? Where was the debit card? Did she know the PIN number? I'm not gonna...
Honestly, listen. It sounds like you're reaching, but you're not lying. Yes, you do got to take that into consideration.
Right. Okay.
Because that's when it's easy to clip somebody. That's the easiest time to just clip them. Mm-hmm.
Dana, I'm gonna talk tonight about some of my former girlfriends. They specialized in shit like this, you know, slipping a nigga or something so he'd fall out, you know, and that's when they got busy. Anyway, did you see the video, Dana, on Shauna Brooks' IG page? Child, it's messy.
You mentioned that to me earlier, and I forgot to go look. But
okay.
What you was telling me, I'm not surprised, because, like I said earlier, trannies, they pull stunts. LGBTQ people, that's all they do is pull stunts left and right. They're known for that.
Yeah.
So she was just pulling a stunt on a. I'm not going to say a John, because maybe they personally knew each other, was messing around. But yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
And she figured, okay, you're not going to do anything because I'm going to expose you.
Yeah.
You have a wife at home.
I have video footage of you taking the jizz on your face, bitch, nigga, and what?
Right, but then they want to push this protect black trans.
All right.
Like, get out of here.
Thank you, Dana. And you're uploading new content today on The Real Dana on YouTube, yes?
Yes, I am, and I'm uploading some more stuff tomorrow, and I may be going live tomorrow as well. So subscribe to The Real Dana.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you.
All right, have a good one. Bye.
All right, folks, I'm trying to keep a level head tonight, but I just, I'm not going to have nobody trying to bluff my troll babies, content creators. How we suing niggas? Well, let's get it cracking. Don't send me no goddamn cease and desist. Just hit me with the civil suit. Please. I handle my shit pro se. I ain't spending a dime, and I'm gonna hit you with 5 fucking motions within 30 days. Pow, 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 pow. Hold on a second. Darrell, YBR. Okay, what is that, sir? I'm not just promoting this crazy shit. Okay, are you one of my sponsors? Okay. Okay, let me see if you're on the line, homie. I want you to talk tonight. Oh, your boy Reactions. Where are you, sir? Where are you? We talking that talk tonight. Your boy Reactions. Your boy Reactions. Are you there? Pick it up. Pick it up.
Talking that talk tonight.
Your boy Reactions. Pick it up. Pick it up.
What it do? What it do? What it do?
What's up, man? Good to hear from you.
Hey, shit, man. We in this thing, man. YBR, your boy Reactions, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to just get that YouTube jumped off.
Yeah, yeah. Now you're in my community section. For those who don't know, you're a brand new content creator. You're from somewhere in the 305 vicinity. You don't want to say just yet because you're a convicted felon. Yes.
Yeah, I'm in the 305. I'm in the 305 area code. You know how that go.
Okay, listen. Let me put your information on the screen. I want you to talk, promote your channel, tell people what you do, and I'm gonna put in the live chat your link as you're talking, please. Your boy reactions.
Yeah, man. It's YBR, your boy reactions on YouTube. You know, we talk about the fuck shit, the nigga section of YouTube.
Yeah.
And, you know, we just try to keep it co-fo and just, you know what I mean? Just comment. It's a reaction video type thing, man. So y'all go check me out when y'all can. YBR, your boy reaction videos on YouTube. So check me out.
How long have you been putting up content? Because you and I were speaking about, you know, putting certain information in your videos to tag it the right way to get into that algorithm. How long have you been posting content?
Yeah, man. I just started out probably like a month ago, but I took your tips, man. They brought me a lot of subscribers right now, so I'm just trying to goddamn keep.
Say that again, so they know. You know, the Star Report is real. Say that again.
I say, yeah, you told me some things to do to my YouTube channel, which got me a lot of subscribers.
That's right.
So I'm just trying to keep it going and keep the momentum going, man.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you for that, man.
You are a businessman. You are a content creator, and you have to play by the rules. You know, you have to give people what they want, supply and demand. There's a certain audience that wants a certain type of content. You know, give them what they want. And just tell us about some of the commentary that you do with the videos that you post. Are you smoking the trauma? You trommed out? What are you doing when you're talking?
Nah, I basically be on the nigga shit, man.
Okay.
The black people, they like the nigga shit, so I be on the nigga shit, man.
Yeah.
I try to go the other way, but the niggas love the nigga shit, man. That's what they love, so that's what I try to give. Huh?
Don't be trying to talk politics, economics, and finance. Stay on that nigga shit. All right.
Yeah, I'm just on the nigga shit, just trying to get a good laugh out of them, man. And that's what it is, man.
Do you post any videos from the Grand Report? That's one of my top 5 favorite sites. The Grand Report.
Nah, I ain't trying to get no copyrights. Not this early in the game.
Well, no. You can just go there and just listen. I go to the Grand Report in the mornings early, and it sets the tone. You don't have to necessarily post their videos, but you can see, you know, people doing things that could inspire your page. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, man, just like shit, I'm gonna start trying to do different type of content, but man, just send them over. I send the trolls to my page, man.
Yeah. I'm
giving away $2 $50 cash apps at the end of this week. So all I gotta do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'm gonna pick the 2 people to give them the $50 cash apps, man.
Okay, listen, let's you and I have another conversation before Saturday, because within some of your titles, it's okay to say something crazy if you're asking a question. You don't want to necessarily call somebody a whore or a crackhead, but you can ask the question if someone is a crackhead, a slut bitch, a degenerate. You know, you're just asking. You feel me?
Yeah.
And don't use capital letters in your titles. So good to talk to you,
man.
Yeah,
I changed that up, man.
Yeah.
I changed that up. You told me that I changed it up, but man, I'm gonna let you continue with the show, man.
Okay.
Y'all go check YBR. Your boy reactions out on YouTube, man.
Your boy reactions on YouTube. Thank you, man. We'll talk soon. Yes, sir.
Damn right.
Okay.
All right.
It's one of my sponsors, folks. Okay. All right. Lil Duck sends it a donation. Thank you, sir. Always tapping in, supporting the machine. Thank you, sir. Okay. Thank you. John Blaze, are you tapping in? Kevin Samuels is the godfather of lace fronts. Okay. Was that a lace front? That's not defamation. That's a fucking question. Was he on that? Troll Babies, what's is it Safari? Safari had a lace front, or does have a lace front, but thank you for your donation, John Blaze. Okay, whoever you are, send it a donation. Don't just send me an email as if, you know, what you're saying is true, Kevin, whoever the fuck you are, nigga, send in a donation with that before I mention something on my show. I'm working, nigga. Also, I'm waiting on a sponsor to call in tonight. Tony, are you out there? Tony, I want to talk about your book tonight. On the screen, guys, TonyCarter.gumroad.com. She's got a book called How Millennials Can Rise from the Boulevard of Broken Dreams and Student Loan Debt. Tony Lene. Okay, she's going to be calling in. Hopefully. We'll put that on the screen and give her some time to call in. Okay, let's get back to the nonsense here. Troll Baby, I got your donation. Star, I just want to let you know, Zach Lee over Stacy Glorehouse role-playing James and the Giant Peach, okay? Lee is James, Stacy Galore is the Giant Peach. Did I read Big Nigga 22 yet? The man who called the cops on that nigga, Shauna, was a light-skinned nigga from Compton. He was mad she rejected his advances. Hashtag, you not slick, zesty ass nigga. You know, I started to do a research show earlier to try and make sense, make sense of the Benzino 50 Cent debacle. It's beautiful. Hold on. 50 Cent, grimy Southside Queens nigga that he is. He posted the clip of, or what looks like the behind the scenes of Shauna Brooks' new video. This nigga's jumping around in a lace front and a bikini. Got Benzino's name all in its mouth. Troll babies, did Benzino put his IG page on private? He's up on Twitter, but did he put the IG page on private? Or did 50 run him off of Instagram? I've got his tweets, but just... Oh, and by the way, he's fighting a new opponent on June the 11th. Aaron Carter backed out. You guys know about this? Aaron Carter backed out, so Benzino's fighting somebody else. We don't know who that is yet. Okay. We're talking about the 911 call tonight, folks. Kevin Samuels' female friend. She was frazzled. She says she's a nurse. A nurse where? Are you in nursing school? Are you an RN? She was hysterical. I mean, I'm not going to, rip into her, but I mean, Kevin Samuels was a public figure. We need to know. We deserve to know. He was talking that hot shit and talking greasy, wasn't he, Troll Babies? I mean, I enjoyed his content, but he was getting at people. Well, females, pardon me, and guys. I just changed my showrunner. And what's with the IG page that posted something about Kevin Samuels' female friend, and then it's on, the IG page is on private? Is that the neighborhood talk? What are they doing? I fuck with that site heavy, but are they ducking the smoke? Yeah, the neighborhood talk. What's going on? The woman who was with Kevin when he collapsed has a message. Okay, and they're saying, oh, she's going to win. Huff Post should not have posted her name. Well, not so fast. Again, that sounds hot. I'm suing. You're going to get sued. Sounds hot. And again, I'm not trying to disrespect his family, his friends, his team. But this is social media, huh? The streets got to eat. Okay. What are you guys? What are you doing in there? R.I.P. Tyler Perry? Did something happen? You just trolling. Oh my God! Is Tyler Perry okay? Area code 940. Good evening, 940. We're talking that talk tonight.
Yes.
Hello.
How are you? This is Tony.
Hey, Tony. How are
Hello.
you?
Yes, this is Tony.
Good evening.
I'm doing good.
Let me get your information on the screen. Thank you for tapping in. I was just talking about your book, your website, tonycarter.gumroad.com. Did I say that right?
Yes, that's where you can get the ebook. Yes.
Okay. Can you explain that website first? Because your book is, I have the information here, but I want to, what is the website, the URL? What does that mean? Gumroad.com.
Oh, that's just the website that it's on. Like, that's not my personal one. I have something separate for my blog.
Okay.
But that's just standard Gumroad. That's where you can purchase and download the ebook.
Got you. Okay, so your book, How Millennials Can Rise from the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. What inspired you to write this book? Are you a economist? Who are you, and why do you have this book out with regards to student debt and other things? Please.
Yes, not an economist, just a regular person, but I am a millennial. I was born in 91.
Okay.
But I do know that's something that has affected a lot of people in my generation. Like, I still work a regular job like any other person.
Okay.
But I thought I'd come up with an idea just for myself because, eventually I do plan on getting out of student loan debt. I'm not sure when reparations will come for Black Americans. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I can. I'm not sure when that'll happen, but
Okay.
I was like, I'm definitely going to try to get some other things rolling in the meantime. So
Okay. So
I just came up with little ideas and tips that other millennials can use and do even while they're working and trying to get out of debt.
Have you been successful yourself with regards to getting some of your student loan debt absorbed, wiped away? I've been reading some of your book. Are you feeling some of the benefits of your work?
I have not made huge sales on it yet because I'm still like fairly new. This was just an idea, just something I just put out there and see where it goes. But no, I did receive an email that I'm eligible to have some things taken off. I'll probably get around to calling them. Just been busy with work and things of that nature.
Okay.
But I was like,
I'm more so talking about your book and your message that you're putting out. Are you telling people how to get past the student loan debt, how to deal with it? What exactly are you telling people with regards to your book?
Yeah.
What can they learn from your book?
Yes. What can be learned is, let's say this, if a person is working like a regular 9 to 5 and they're not satisfied with it, that's okay, but maybe they don't know. They don't always have to focus on putting additional money in a savings account. You can do something simple like start investing in dividends. There's a website called Invest Republic. It's, for startups. That's angel investing. Like, you don't have to be a big wig person to do little things like that. And, it won't happen overnight, but as they say, trust the process. So little things like that, because I wasn't aware of those things.
Right.
So.
Can I ask,
or, if you...
Is this too personal of a question? Can I ask, how much are you in debt? Student loan debt, 20,000, 50,000, 110.
Probably pretty. It's high. Like, it's not like 500,000 or something like that, but it's high enough, But I was just like, hey, I'll deal with it. But in the meantime, I want to share what I'm learning.
So you don't want to say?
Yeah.
You don't want to say? You don't want to say?
No, some stuff is personal. It's like some things are personal.
Okay, so within your book, and again, it's on the screen, how people can go there and see your book. Do you see yourself paying your student loan debt off in your lifetime? Or are you waiting on the Biden administration because they keep toying around with the idea of wiping student loan debt away, or no, it's not going to happen? Do you see yourself paying it off? Do you feel that you should pay it off?
I feel like Well, in terms of them paying it, I don't know. To me, they're just bouncing that around like a political football. I don't think anything is going to come with that.
Okay.
Do I think I can pay it off in my lifetime? Probably so. It might take a while, but I have a feeling I'll be able to. Like, I don't want to share all of my plans because some things are personal. You just want to go through your process till you get to your goals and plateau. But I believe it's possible to do so. And
well, listen, I want to promote your book, so I want something that the audience can latch on to. So you were born in 91, you said? How old are you now if you were born in 91?
Yeah, I'm 30. I turned 31.
30.
At the end of the
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that you're 80 racks in the hole. Interest is still climbing. I'm going to guess that, you're single. I don't know if you're heterosexual, bisexual, trisexual. I don't know. I'm going to guess.
Totally heterosexual
Okay.
and single.
I'm going to guess that you're not married, right?
Right.
Okay. Girl, you've got to get somebody to help you pay this debt. Again, I'm just guessing 80 racks.
Right.
Born in 1990, you said, yeah? 1990?
91.
91. Let me write that down. Have you considered suing the U.S. government to wipe away your college debt?
No, I didn't think about it. Never crossed my.
Consider it. Yeah. There are people
I didn't know it was an option.
Well, listen,
I really didn't know that.
Listen, hear me out. I'm a high school dropout, but I went to private school for 3 years in New Jersey. There are people. There are people who come from other countries. They come here. They get free fucking education. They become doctors and lawyers, and they don't have no goddamn student debt. You do know this, yes?
Yeah, my grandmother has mentioned that before. my grandmother has mentioned that. Yeah.
Are you
my grandfather as well?
ADOS, FBA? What is your background?
FBA.
Foundational Black American. You should sue the government and say, I don't owe you nothing. You reneged on the goddamn 40 acres and a mule. I owe you nothing. I can't pay this off. I'm stressed out. I want this debt wiped away. Does that sound crazy?
No, it doesn't. It does not. I mean, I've heard other people. I mean, for some people, they'll be like, "Oh, that's insane," but I have heard, that idea come up. So I don't know if it's going to happen, but I have heard it. So.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate you being a sponsor. I want to make sure that we promote your book here tonight. What is it you want people to know? Why should they go to your site and get this book, please?
Yes, I first and foremost want people to know it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Mm-hmm. If you want to get a cybersecurity certification, do that. Learn a new skill. The good thing is, despite having student loan debt, we're in a digital age. There are so many ways to turn your life around. Like I said, I'm not some guru or expert, but I'm just putting in little simple things that I'm learning along the way, and I wanted to share that with other people.
Okay. I thank you for calling in. Let's you and I try and talk behind the scenes. Let's say Wednesday. I want to make sure that I'm hitting the bullet points to promote your book. Maybe there's something else I can do or I can say. Do you have a video promoting your book, some type of infomercial?
I do not.
I would suggest you put together a 2-minute infomercial. I'll post that in my community section. Let's drive some traffic. I can send the trolls in your direction, but you have to be there to receive them. You feel me?
Okay.
Sure. Thank you for checking in. Have a great evening.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Tony checking in. TonyCarter.gumroad.com. Please go check her book out. Okay. Where's my nigga Jada Bandit? Jada, I'm on that weirdo shit tonight, Jada. You tap in. Are you in the live chat? Okay, hold on a second, guys. Niggas talking about suing bloggers over Kevin Samuels. Let me get that lawsuit first. Let me get that smoke. I'll hit you with so many. Let me slow down. I told myself I wasn't going in that direction tonight. Folks, if you're just now joining the show, I'm talking about the audio. Let me stay focused. The audio, the 911 audio. The female, she was crying. I'm not going to dog her out, man. She probably just didn't know what to do, This old ass nigga, he's gasping for air. What was he, 6'5", troll babies? He was tall, you know. She was probably short and wide. She couldn't lift him. Calling 911. It's Kevin fucking Samuels. That's what she was saying. Salute to the African-American 911 operator. She was cool, calm, and collected. Wasn't she, troll babies? Ma'am, I need the apartment number. Ma'am, is it a house or an apartment? The 911 operator probably knew exactly who Kevin Samuels is, or was. And then once she heard that fucking Hawaiian Pacific Island name, she probably said, child, let me drag my feet. Oh, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Jay the Bandit, where are you, my nigga? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Somebody's emailing me and texting me. What area code? I don't know your number. I don't save numbers unless we're making money. What area code? Code. What area code? Hold on a second. Okay, we talking about Kevin Samuels, man, public figure. Kevin, I got your donation. I only sent the email for you to. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, man, send that skrill in here, man. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, my nigga. I'm 58 years of age now. I have very few friends, and I don't want no new friends. Edward, I got your donation. Samuels talked about an escort on Adam 22. Oh, shit. My nigga O. Jones, send me that video and the timestamp so I can download the file, huh? What did he say about the escort, huh? What did he say, huh? Was he into flying bitches out? Oh, talking that red pill shit and flying bitches out. Oh. I'm not mad at some of you guys for flying hoes out. I would never fly a bitch out. Earl, I got your donation. So she's broke trying to sell people. Okay. Easy, man. That's one of my sponsors. So she's broke trying to sell people a book about how to get out of debt while still in debt. Chill, my nigga, chill. Crown King, Kendrick Lamar's new song is fire. Long live King, hustling, Kobe Bryant. Yeah. I'm not going to talk crazy about Kendrick Lamar. He's a young man, you know. Young man doing the goddamn thing. If you ask me, do you know who was really repping the West, but he never, ever got his props? Troll babies. You heard me mention his name before. Hold on a second. Razkaz, huh? Anyway, okay. Let's get back to the bullshit. I think I have a call here. Wait a minute. Area code 702. Good evening, 702. We're talking about the 911 audio. Kevin Samuels' female
Hello.
friend. Good evening.
What's up, Star?
Hey, who's this?
Jen Garcia calling from Las Vegas.
Jen Garcia. Good evening. How are you, Jen? Good to hear from you.
I'm really, really good. I did as you said. I listened to the 911 call before I called in.
Oh, thank you. Now, you're a content creator, yes?
Yes, I am on the block with Jen.
Okay. And for those who don't know, you had a very, I'm going to say, interesting debate with Tariq Nasheed. What was that, a year or two ago? I forget.
It was about a year and a half now, about a year and a half ago.
Okay, so that's where some folks may know you from. Okay, where do you want to chime
I
in?
sure did.
You have the floor. Where do you
Yeah,
want to chime in?
You'll see them in the chat in a minute. That's the girl from Tariq Nasheed. Like they never got over it, but I did, but they did.
Go ahead.
So I listened to the call. I don't think and let's just talk about her name for a minute. Hortensia Cantara. That's a mouthful, right? So I looked it up. I've been keeping up, here and there.
Right.
The 911 call. I don't think she's acting. I do think that she's in groupie mode, though. I found it surprising that I found it surprising that for a nurse, she was that orgasmic.
Okay.
That's what I would call it.
Okay.
I wouldn't say she was acting, but she was a bit orgasmic for my taste. She was like, oh my God. I'm like, first of all, the 911 operator, kudos to her.
Okay.
Kept it cool, tried to get the information.
Right.
I didn't think it was sad. Some people may get mad at me. I didn't think it was sad. I thought she was annoying, but not sad.
I'm listening.
I didn't think it was sad.
Okay.
But I don't. If she is a nurse, a registered nurse, a RN or whatever, I'd like to know how long she's been on the job, because she was in full, like, she was hysterical.
Okay.
She was absolutely hysterical. So I don't know what kind of nurse would be that hysterical. Albeit, yes, you don't want to see someone die in front of you or potentially die or whatever. But she was hysterical. Like, if she was my nurse, I'd be pissed off, because I'm like, listen, you're the nurse. You're supposed to be saving me. And she was in a full-blown panic.
Okay.
So I found that a little bit strange. Like, is she training? Did she just start? Because an RN is a registered nurse. So I was like, I don't know about this, So
Okay, so hang on a second, Jen. So I did watch part of one of your videos recently. You were no fan of Kevin Samuels, correct? You were no fan of his.
I wouldn't say I'm not a fan. I'm more indifferent. I don't like that people are making him more than what he is, in my opinion. He's a content creator. Messiah, not so much. Black Jesus, not so much. So I'm neutral on it, to where it's like, don't you see? I mean, he's a content creator. We're all content creators, but for some reason he resonated with a certain crowd of people, and I think that they just put him on a pedestal that was a bit silly. That's all. I just thought it was a bit silly. Like, if you notice.
Well, hang on a second. You said he was no Black Jesus. You are Latina from the New York tri-state area?
I am Latina.
Okay. And you speak.
I am Latina.
Okay. You don't have to say your age, but if you want to, are you married? Who is Jen from On the Block with Jen? Just give folks a little background in case they never saw you and Tariq Nasheed go at it. Who is Jen?
I am born and raised in the Bronx, New York.
Okay.
I am in the entertainment industry.
Okay.
I am single. I'm very, very single. Born and raised in the Bronx, New York. I am living on the West Coast now. What brought me to YouTube was I had a very controversial Facebook page, a couple of Facebook pages, and it was really at the people's request. People kept telling me, you need to get on YouTube. You need to get on YouTube. You need to get on YouTube. I was reluctant at first. Then I got on YouTube. And for the Tariq Nasheed thing, about a year and a half ago, I didn't know who he was, but he was surfing. I assume he was surfing my Instagram page. Took a soundbite.
Allegedly.
Something I said. Right. Allegedly. He took a soundbite from one of my Instagram videos and made a whole hour, content on what I said. How I found out was a lot of people were inboxing me. They were like, do you know Tariq Nasheed took your video? And I was like, who? What? And so they started sending me the links. So I clicked on the link, and I was like, what? So he basically took a soundbite and made a whole, a novel out of it.
So hang on a second, Jen, hang on. So now, just because people may ask, are you married? Are you a mother? What is it you do for a living? Can we get a little background, or what is private information? You don't have to say everything. I'm just asking out loud.
I'll say I am single.
Okay.
I am a mother. I'm very happily single, unless unless some miracle falls out the sky. But I'm very, I'm very happily single. I am in entertainment.
Okay.
I'm on the West Coast now.
Okay.
Born in the Bronx, New York.
Okay.
I'm very, very New York.
Okay. You are very opinionated. You reached out to me. I took screenshots. I recorded our phone calls.
You did. I loved every minute of it though, because
Oh, snitch ass star.
I tell my friends all the time, if you don't want to get caught up with a female, you better start wearing body cam.
Yeah.
Start wearing body cam.
You call the Google number first, and I said, okay, let me see what this is about. Okay, so now hang on a second. Hang on. I'm gonna throw you a curveball. I think you're sharp enough to handle it. You don't have to rush.
Go ahead.
I got an email either yesterday or the day before that said Jen from On the Block with Jen said it was a good thing that Kevin Samuels died. Did you say that?
No, I didn't say that. It's a good thing that he died.
Jen,
No.
Jen, I have the video. Tell us what exactly you said.
Well, first, what are you referring to? Like, are you referring to something I said on my show?
Yes. I'll go to it right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, go to it. That way I can go to it so I can elaborate.
Okay, you don't remember that?
I don't remember saying it that way.
What way did you
But
say?
you can go to it.
Okay,
you can go to it. You can go to it, and then I'll elaborate on it.
It's
Because
gonna
I don't. My shows are like, huh?
It's going to take me a minute. So what did you say about Kevin Samuels' death? You said maybe it serves a good purpose. Something you said. It's going to take me a minute to find it. Go ahead.
No, I don't mind. I mean, my videos are up, but my videos are sometimes 2 hours plus long. So I don't know what the context was or what someone said to me and what I said. I think his death was very symbolic in a way where it's kind of like a slap in the face to a lot of people. I think it's a good thing in this way. Not that, somebody's died. I don't want anyone to die. I mean, I do have a list, so I can't lie. I do have a list of people that if they died, I'd be like, okay, whatever, right?
Okay. Hang on a second.
But for him specifically,
hang on a second. Jenna, I appreciate you calling in, even though you've never sent a donation. I did check. You've never sent the Star Reporter donation. Troll babies, Jen has a video on her page. Hang on. I'm going to post the link. I was told that you said, and I did watch it, and I'll go back and I'll be clear, that you said something to the effect of, it's a good thing that he died. You're saying you did not say that. Now, if you're saying you did not say that, and then we find it, we're going to drag you.
No, listen, but I don't see. Here's the thing: there has to be context to everything. I'm not just going to say I'm glad you died.
Right.
So there has to be context. Now, I am glad that he is no longer available to be a messiah for a certain demographic because I think he was very, very damaging for the culture and super divisive. Unfortunately, and divisive amongst, black women and black men, which we don't really need. We don't need any more division. And I think that he was a huge, huge, huge symbol of division with black men and black women. Now, I know people are going to get mad. No, he married that couple. He married that couple 3 years ago. There's a couple that said they got married.
Jen, hold on a second. Okay. I'm going to find this. I'm going to take my time.
Please do.
I'm going to find this. Not tonight, because I'm doing a whole lot of extra shit tonight. But maybe tomorrow, and then maybe we can get you back on the line tomorrow. You're saying you didn't say it, okay? But I watched the video and I said, "Whoa, that was a little extra."
No, wait. If I said it the way you're saying it, there has to be context. I wouldn't just say I'm glad he's dead. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just explained how I said it. I'm glad that it was ended. If that included his death, then so be it.
Okay.
Right?
Can I
then so be it.
Can I ask?
But with that said,
hang on, Jen. Hold on. So you're saying it's a good thing he's not there anymore to be divisive for the black community. Are you a part of the black community? Do you date black men? Is your child by a black man?
Yes. Born and raised in the black community. My family is black and Latin. Yes, I'm all in that bitch. Yes. My nonprofit work, black and Latino. I'm all in that bitch. I'm a hip hop kid from the Bronx.
Okay, hang on a second. Troll babies, I want to send you to Jen's YouTube channel. You guys comb through this and send me an email later and say, yo, Star, she didn't say it, or Star, she lying. I could have swore you said something to the effect of, it's a good thing he's dead. I could be wrong. Anyway, all right, so.
But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, too. It's like, people look at death like it's, people are like, oh my God, it's so bad. It's more. Some people should not. People are too emotional. Some people should not be here. Like if Trump died, right? Like I'm not gonna be like, oh my God. It was like people die every day. B, do they not?
No. Jen, the term is niggas die every day. B, you're supposed to say niggas.
I don't remember it verbatim, but people die every day. B.
Can you say
so
Can you say niggas die every day? B, I'm trying to help you get some traffic. Can you say niggas die every day?
If that's the line, then yes, niggas die every day. B. if that's the correct line, then I'll stand corrected. Now we're talking.
Okay, well listen, I've enjoyed talking to you. Anything else you want to mention, or something on your channel that we should pay attention to?
Well, I'll be on tonight, and I'm going to talk about this new information. Now that I heard the 911 call, thanks to you, because I didn't see it anywhere else. I have to discuss that, and my friends, they want me to do an impersonation of her call, so I got to give the people what they asking for.
Jen, good to talk to you.
I got to give the people what they asking for.
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Good to talk. And listen, we may have to talk tomorrow if the trolls find that video of you saying it's a good thing Kevin Samuels died. You're going to have to call back in tomorrow, okay? Clear it up.
Will do.
All right.
With bells on.
Thank you, Jen.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
Good
Bye.
night.
All right. Oh, shit. Troll babies, talk to me. Talk to me, huh? Talk to me. Oh, shit. I could have swore I watched that. I just downloaded the file again. Hold on, let me make sure. I'm going to comb to that motherfucker in the morning. Who sent me that email? Are you out there watching the show? Somebody sent me that email. And Desmond Fox, I need to talk to you. My nigga Oz tapping in. I always appreciate the work, star. Thank you, Oz. Thank you, my nigga. Salute, salute, salute. Folks, I enjoyed Kevin Samuels' content. I'm not trying to dump on the guy, but I'm more concerned with you trolls and you content creators. You are fucking beautiful. As a 58-year-old man, I love to see you taking the reins of your culture, your genre. It was different when I was coming up. You had the major networks. Your voices couldn't be heard. You now can steer the fucking ship. We'll get back to Benzino and 50 Cent tomorrow. Does anybody have an email address on 50 Cent? I don't want to hit him on Instagram. I might want to holler at that nigga about some business. It's my nigga, man. I mean, he knows I get at him. Don't ever think, he doesn't know. Who remembers 50 Cent used to record the Star and Buckwild show and put it on his mixtapes before he signed on with Eminem? Where do you think he got that slogan from? If you hate and hate harder. He came on the Star and Buckwild show. I caught him slipping. I said, nigga, what does 50 Cent mean? He was talking about 50 Cent, the Brooklyn stick-up kid. And I said, no, nigga, when you on MTV, You said it's a metaphor for change. Now, which one is it? Remember that? Okay. E-City tapping in. Jen took her lunch break from the bodega to call in. Yo, we gotta find that video footage. I know I got it of Jen talking. She says something crazy about Kevin Samuels. Troll babies, if you find it, send it to the shade room. And make sure you tag the Star Report. Kid London tapping and Kevin Samuels amassed a fortune between $2 and $5 million upon his death. The banks will block the access until his descendants reach out legally. Can I respond to that before I do anything else? Kevin Samuels, like myself, a man in his 50s. I'm 58 now, you know this. With age comes wisdom. Don't believe anybody saying Kevin Samuels was broke. He wasn't broke. When you hit 47, 48 years of age, you learn to stop fucking with family and other people. You learn. If somebody asks you, do you got money? You learn to say, no, I'm broke. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing. You learn not to put things in your name. You learn how to maneuver. And again, I loved the fact that he lived in an apartment. I'm renting a house here in Woodstock. It's a beautiful fucking home. Oh, I know you want to see it. I ain't in no rush to show it to you. There's no furniture in this motherfucker. I have 2 chairs. That's it. Why do I need furniture? You're not coming in this motherfucker. I haven't used the goddamn oven in 3 years. It's spotless. Kevin Samuels, he learned not to show people what he's got. He learned to hide things. I'm not going to put anything on that female in terms of killing him, slipping him a Mickey. That was just being silly. But he died looking up at a hot bitch, you know? He didn't die looking up at a bitch with her mouth, M-O-U-F, poked out, talking about, where the money? Where the money? Excuse me. Jada Bandit, I see you in the live chat, my nigga. With age comes wisdom. You guys caught me slipping one time. Who remembers when I was driving my brand new AMG and I didn't even think that the reflection on the fucking windows of the stores that I was looking at, you could see the goddamn brand new car. This was on my IG page. I took it down. You were like, oh, so that's what you driving, old nigga? With age comes wisdom. Quiet boy music. Star, where can I find your old song? Do it, bitch. Love it, bitch. Caress it, bitch. Understand it, bitch. Well, sir, I own it. You just send me an email. I may license it to you. If I catch you posting it, I'm going to hit you with a copyright strike and then charge you. And I'm the type of nigga, I will follow up. If you dispute my copyright claim, I will then go file a small claims. Fuck up your channel. But holler at me via email, man. Yeah. Do it, bitch, if your chips are typed down. Suck it, bitch, in your race for the crown. That's what you're talking about, my nigga. All right, hold on a second. All right, listen, if nobody gives a goddamn about Shauna Brooks, exposing some nigga, I'll just keep it pushing. Anybody give a goddamn about the 2 fans banned from the Mavericks home game until 2023? What the fuck was that about? What the fuck was that about? They tried to hug Chris Paul's family. Anybody want to call in and talk basketball? Flamethrower, I see you, my nigga, tapping in. Hold on a second. Let me get my emails on the screen. Hold on. Guys, make sure you go to On the Block with Jen and comb through that last video. I could have swore she said something about Kevin Samuels. I'm not going to keep repeating it, but I could have swore she said something. It was crazy. Flamethrower says the same people clowning Kevin Samuels living in an apartment don't know the apartment is in Buckhead and rent is over $7K a month. LOL. Even if he had a 1-bedroom, when you reach a certain age in your life, what do you need fucking 4 bedrooms for? What do you need 2 bathrooms for? I'm not bringing bitches in here who have kids. Bitch, when you come, well, I don't even bring females in here, but I'm just saying, Kevin Samuels probably said, listen, when you come over, just make sure you got the fucking, the high heels, whatever, the negligee, I don't think he was paying $7K a month because he was in his 50s. When you hit your 50s, you don't even want to spend that much for rent. Because you already know, listen, I might check out at some time. Family fighting over shit. Those dirty guineas up in North Jersey, they're waiting for me to die. Did you guys Google the Cavalcante family yet? I ain't giving them shit. And don't you give them shit either. Area code 925. Good evening, 925. Did you hear the audio of Kevin Samuels' lady friend crying, trying to get help?
Hey, Star, how you doing?
Good evening, sir. How are you?
All right, brother. First, thank you for allowing me on the show.
Thank you, and I'm not your brother. Slow down.
Well,
thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. The call. Well, I did get an opportunity to hear the phone call, but I would like to address some things after I give my comment on the call.
Okay. Go ahead.
The call seemed very, very genuine. It seemed like it was realistic on her trying to revive Mr. Samuels. You understand? I really don't think it was an act.
Okay.
I really don't think it was bullshit. I mean, I did hear the operator on the other end. And when you have a job like that, I think all operators have to remain calm at all times. Especially during a time when you have a caller on the phone,
right,
and there's yelling and surprise and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Okay? So I think it wasn't, any bullshit behind that. Second, I've met some nurses. Let's just say if Kevin Samuels did, he met some chick, I know some nurses personally from college who was double dipping on the side.
Okay.
I do. Making a boatload of money.
Right.
It was actually, selling some ass.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Sir, they're all selling something.
We're talking about recession.
They're all vanity driven, including the ones that we come from. They're
Music
all
videos and
selling something. Go ahead.
You want to get Birkin bags, etc.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I know.
Say again?
I almost got caught up in some shit myself.
So you said something about a Birkin bag. Say that again. What? I missed that. What?
Okay. What I was saying is that I know for a fact the influence of hip hop, our hip hop community, can have on the black, on mostly female population. They want Birkin bags, they want girl trips, etc., and they want to have extra income. So, the nurses I knew from college was actually double dipping. Here they are making.
Don't say her name. Don't say her name.
Hour.
Don't say her name. Go ahead.
No, I won't dime them out. I don't do that. I don't dime nobody out, brother. That's not. I'm not from that time. I'm an '80s baby.
Please stop calling me brother. Go ahead. Please stop. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. You right. My nigga. Okay. So now, to say that Kevin Samuels was not a positive influence on the black community, I think that was bullshit. I'm going to tell you why. He
was really trying to revive the masculinity of the black man on top of telling women to not just give the most valuable thing that you can give away to a man, which is just fuck around, have kids, and then leave a nigga.
Okay.
He was not just only doing that. He was also talking, he was also talking about how pretty much women would go out, fuck around, have kids, and put brothers on child support, and then supposedly leaving your baby daddy.
Sir, can you stop using profanity? I'm letting you speak. Just you keep saying, words that are just working against me with the algorithm. Please.
Okay. Let me slim down my language. Pardon me. Excuse me, channel, and excuse me, Star. He was really doing his best to revive the masculine man, and he wanted a lot of ladies to show their appreciation for brothers who were not public figures, who were not successful. Because if you recall, these are ladies who called into his show. They called and asked him, and he would rate them based on their life situation. If you had kids, what's your education background? Because let's face the reality, we do have standards. We as men also have standards, but it's not mentioned.
Okay.
And if we say that, like women would say, they don't want scrubs, they don't want a broke brother, they don't want this type of guy, but it's not cool for a man to say it. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Hey, listen, I'm enjoying what you're saying. I don't necessarily agree, but I don't have to pick apart what everyone says. Again, I liked his approach, his execution. I'm saddened.
Okay.
I'm saddened that he's gone, but at the same time, niggas die every day. B, I'm gonna die soon. Listen, when I die, get to trolling, nigga. Get to trolling. You feel me?
I feel you 100%.
Yeah.
And yes, we all have a day.
Yeah.
I get that too. But however, no one is not talking about the positive things that he's done. He's saved marriages.
Yeah.
He's brought out the data and statistics. He's actually helped people get married. Not to mention the fact, no one's not mentioned the positivity, really not too many people, the positivity of his work.
Yeah. Well, sir, black people, for the most part, are not positive, so you're not going to get the positive messages. That's research.
Well,
black people love the bullshit, sir. That's not just me. That's not just me saying it. I did research. Hang on a second. For a decade before I ever got to the radio in March of 2000, I worked at record labels. I did research, call out research. I published a magazine. Black people love the bullshit. Humans, Homo sapiens, for the most part, are students of perpetual doubt. Caucasians, Hispanics included. Did you catch that? Students of perpetual doubt. Defeatist. They have the defeatist mentality. So the bullshit will always reign supreme. Thus, the reason why you have organizations that are not as prominent as they used to be, but, salute to the nation of gods and earths, because they were trying to educate people on the 85%. The deaf, the dumb, and the blind, the uncivilized. Go ahead, sir. I'm rambling. Go ahead.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah. And okay, if I had to put Kevin Sam, as our Latina sister said prior to the call, he wasn't no black Messiah.
Well, sir, she's not my sister. What are you talking about? Slow down. I don't know her like that. Sister.
Okay, well, the young lady, I forgot it. The call.
We don't know if she's a lady. She's a female. A lady is a title given to a female. They just can't claim to be a lady, sir. Where we going?
Okay, well,
let's get him out of here, man. Folks, I'm on the roids and I'm on the white henny. Please, Troll babies, am I okay? Do I shut it down? What do I do? Shit. Thank you for calling, sir, but you ain't spent no money up in here. I don't know your shit. The sister. How do you know she's a sister? She's Latina. She's talking crazy about Kevin Samuels. Is she talking crazy about Mark Anthony, Fat Joe, Crazy Legs, Tito Puente? Boss Black, get your bum ass out of my live chat with a $1.99 donation, bitch nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Torrance, I got your donation. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hold on a second. Edward, I got your donation. Thank you. Oh, Jen, I got your banner. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Jen, we going to put you out there, Jen, on Front Street. Jen, I heard you say something about... I'm going to find it before I say anything else. Let me find that video. Francisco Gomez. Thank you, sir. He sent me a donation. Thank you. Tara. Hey, Tara. Us Dominicans call hoes. Oh, okay. Oh, she isn't a nurse. Hey, Tyra, thank you so much. Well, I don't know. She said she's a nurse. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She's probably in nursing school. But again, with all this talk about suing people, you have to understand, a cease and desist is cute. If you're suing me, let's get it cracking. You don't have to hire no fucking process server. I'm right here. I'll respond. Pow! I'll be your Huckleberry. Thank you, Tara, for your donation, darling. Florida Boy J, I see you, my nigga. Are you tapping in? What was something? Young Thug and Gunner, what's going on? Oh, shit, okay. FBJ, you want to call in, my nigga? What's going on? What's cracking? What's popping? Okay, hold on a second. Oh, shit, I got the Hispanics calling in. ¿Cómo está? 619. ¿Cómo está?
Hola, hola.
Hola. What's
cracking?
Hey, man.
First,
Monday night.
Yeah, no, I just want to say R.I.P. to the legend, Kevin Samuels.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The last two callers are putting like smut on his name. They need to check in and, check themselves.
Yeah.
Anyways, but no, I have one more thing to add besides that, if I may.
Please, come on. You have the floor. You sent the donation. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know if you saw on Instagram, Jay Prince made a comment about Whack 100.
Oh, now hang on. That's tomorrow.
It just came out like about an hour ago.
That's tomorrow's show. Jay Prince responded to Whack 100?
Yeah, about the Larry Hoover case.
Yeah. That was 4 days ago. This is the Star Report. I'm up to speed on all the bullshit, but that was 4 days ago. Okay, listen. Let's get to that.
For sure. Yeah,
let's get to that tomorrow. Now, did you hear the 911 call with the female who called?
No, I just got off of work. Okay. I just got off of work, but I heard you talking about Kevin Samuels, and I was like, I just gotta check in and tap in. Okay. But. Well, that's pretty much it,
No. Stay with me. You sent in a donation. Stay with me. How's it going? You just got off of work? Are you home with the family? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm right here chilling with my dog. Posted up.
Okay.
Playing video games, just relaxing.
Okay.
Hey, one thing too. Zach Lee.
Oh, Jesus.
He is heavy on these live chat. This guy, he's great.
Well, listen, sir. You have to stay in the live chat for Zach Lee. He does what he does. I don't even look in the live chat. I don't know what the fuck they doing there. You feel me? There's no admins or moderators. The only people I give wrenches to are sponsors so they can promote their products. I don't know what Zach Lee's doing.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys beefing? What are you doing?
It's lit. No, I just, everyone's always going after him. I'm like, so if I'm hearing your show, I'm also on the comment just going in on him too. Pause.
Gotcha. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, just salute. Your show's cracking.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate the donation, man. You have a good evening, all right?
All right, thanks.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay. Troll babies, if you're joining me late, old nigga star is here to help you, huh? Never been fined by the FCC, never lost a case, being liable for something I've said on the microphone. Oh, and I've said some crazy shit, haven't I, huh? I does this. I want to go back in case you're just now joining me. A landmark case, 1964, New York Times versus Sullivan. Ain't nobody suing nobody. Kevin Samuels was a public figure. In liable cases, plaintiffs who are public figures or officials have to meet a more stringent standard. Actual malice. Than do private citizens. Negligence, if they are to collect damages. Thus, the status of a defamation plaintiff often affects the outcome of cases as the courts balance the right of free press against an individual's reputation. Let me put this in the live chat. I'm not a lawyer, kids, but if you need some fucking help, you holler at me. The only reason I changed the title on my show was out of respect for Kevin Samuels. The show about cocaine and fentanyl, but at the same time, hold on. Oh, rat ass nigga star. I keep everything. On May the 5th, Black Enterprise posted this. The news has hit Black Twitter like a hurricane, with several media personalities reportedly confirming that Samuels died taking cocaine laced with fentanyl. So that's the source. If anybody's getting sued, they got to go to Black Enterprise first. You, as a content creator, as a blogger, you did not report anything by way of malice. It wasn't personal. You are social engineers. So if somebody sends you a cease and desist, yeah, take a video down. Okay, oh, you're offended? Okay, I'll take it down. Or you can post the cease and desist and make 3 videos off of that. And let me remind you of something here with regards to the Red Bull that Kevin Samuels was drinking. It was not directly approved by the FDA, Food and Drug Administration. So we don't know what the fuck is in Red Bull. It may be 5 times worse than cocaine. It could be technically considered drugs. So calling him a drug addict might not necessarily be wrong. Not that I'm calling him that. You understand? I think I have a sponsor tapping. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. Sponsor. Songs that work. Hold on. Talking about suing niggas. Make sure you get your weight up on Kevin Samuels, huh? And when I die, make sure you go ape shit. Make sure somebody's talking about they got beat half to death. I'm sure the people who I shot. I was arrested for 4 shootings. It's public record. I'm no tough guy by saying that. Pardon me. I was arrested twice out of the 4 shootings. But the people who I shot, I'm sure they're going to say, oh, I want to sue his estate. He shot me. My tendon is fucked up. I can't lift my arm. What was it? Area code 773. I think it's a sponsor. Give me a second, guys. I'm doing a lot right now. Okay. Eat a dick, bitch, nigga. Somebody talking. We're going to sue you. Please sue me. I'm still waiting on Charlemagne's lawsuit. Leonard McKelvey. New Jack City. For the machine, big nigga. Hashtag streets gotta eat. Hashtag no room. That's a fact. Thank you, man. Thank you, huh? Okay, we'll get to Young Thug and Gunna tomorrow. Gunna's my nigga. Oh, man. They got Gunna? What's the name of the track with Gunna and Coffee from Jamaica? I'm up to speed on all this shit. Was it W? Troll Babies, Gunna and Coffee. Holiday, I got your donation, Holiday. Thank you. Salute. Long overdue. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's the W with Coffee and Gunna. Thank you, Charlie. Got your donation. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Star, here's the link with Jen on the block talking crazy about, yo, make sure you download that. Send me the timestamp. What is the timestamp? Jen, you gotta call back. You gotta call back. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. What's the timestamp? Did she say it's a good thing he died? Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Luke Caney. Whoa, wait a minute. Luke Caney, my nigga, good to hear from you, man. Thank you for your support. Salute, Star. How are you, man?
How are you, sir?
I'm 58. I had a liver transplant. I'm on steroids, and I lay down with low mileage pussy. I'm fucking fantastic, man.
There you go, man.
Fantastic. What's cracking?
Me too, man. I'm doing good.
Let's go.
Yo, I just wanted to say R.I.P. Kevin Samuel.
Yeah,
you know?
man. Yeah.
R.I.P. Like for real. Like I can clown on him when I'm sending my donation. I can make jokes. I can say he's this, he's that. But you know what? He's gonna be missed because I can be honest, as a man that's looking to one day get married, Kevin Samuels definitely opened my eyes to a lot. Okay. You know, okay. And he gave me that that reassurance that focusing on my career is the thing to do. You know what I mean? So.
Well, hang on a second, Luke Caney. Now, you always keep it trill. You are living in the Los Angeles area. You were born and raised in Uganda.
Congo.
The Congo. Yeah, right. Pardon me. The Congo. Yeah. The Congo.
Yes, sir.
Where King Leopold II did his dirty work, but he never set foot in the Congo. I've been talking about him since 2001 on the Star and Buckwild show. So are you now caping for Kevin Samuels? Where are you going? You caping for him?
I'm not caping, Star. I'm trying to keep it real here, right? So just like any public figure that's on YouTube, you're not gonna agree with 100% of what they say, right? Even you, right? I don't agree with 100%.
right. Come on.
But the man passed. I'm glad it's not like everybody's backtracking from the drugs allegations. I'm glad. So
he may have been on drugs. We don't know what's in Red Bull. It may be worse than coke.
Yeah.
Oh?
You're right. You know what? And I stopped taking Red Bull since Friday. I'm done with that stuff. But as far as Kevin Samuels, I just want to focus on the negative. On the positive, right? So he brought something that was needed, right? So now it's up to the man to take it and run with it and do something with it, right? So we'll see 10, 15 years from now what happens. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say, Star.
Right.
I don't really want to shit on the man.
Okay.
Right.
Luke Caney, good to hear from you, man. Now listen, hang on. I want you and I to talk later on in the week because I have a theory that I've been working on for maybe 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
That that homosexuality started in Africa. You've heard me mention this before, yes?
I've heard that.
Yes.
You know what?
Hang on. I have a friend named Lord Jamar, and I said this to him, and he didn't push back too much, and he said, well, all things started in Africa, and I said, that's a fact. So it's just a theory.
Yeah.
But now, there were gay slaves in America. That's a fact. But my theory goes deeper that homosexuality started in Africa, the motherland. You want to say anything about that before you go, sir?
You know what, Star? I'm not shocked.
Well, don't take my word. It's just a theory. It's a theory.
Yeah. Exactly. Like that's your theory. As a Bantu, I hope you know what a Bantu is. But as a Bantu,
who do you think you're talking to? Of course, I know.
I can. I can say that that your theory has some validity, but it's still to be proven.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's still to be proven.
All right.
Yo, but Star.
Yes, sir.
Last word. Earlier on, you were talking about immigrants come here and they don't have debt from schools, right?
I said a good majority of them come here and they get grants and they get loans and they get per diem.
No. Star.
Go ahead.
I disagree. I can explain to you how it goes, right?
Go ahead.
For the most part, the United States has rules for different countries, right? So there are multiple ways to come into the United States legally. Mm-hmm. You can come as a refugee, you can come as an asylee, or you can come as a student or as a working person, as a professional, right? So most student visas start.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Most students, when they come here on student visas, they have to pay out of pocket.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of times they don't have grants from the United States, but they have scholarships from the UN that cover the cost. Right? The ones that come here as immigrants, as refugees and asylees, a lot of them, they come here where they already went to college in their home country. So they come here and start working part-time, and they pay for some of their expenses.
All right.
But they do have.
Luke Caney, I think you're full of shit, but I thank you for calling. Thank you, man.
No.
You
Represent privilege
Full of
as
shit,
citizens.
Hey,
All right.
hey, hang on, Luke
Please
Caney.
stop.
Luke Caney, have you ever seen the movie Beast of No Nation? Did we talk about that before?
I've seen it, Star.
Woo! Woo!
Shit is real.
Beast
That's all I gotta say.
of No Nation. Idris, what's his name? Idris?
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
Great job. Crazy movie.
Homosexuality started in Africa. Have a good night, Luke Caney. Thank you.
Peace.
Beast of No Nation. Troll Babies. Watch that motherfucking film, boy. Oh, he should have got an Oscar for that. Did he get an Oscar for Beast of No Nation? (2015). Oh shit, wait a minute. Songs that work. Good evening. One of my sponsors.
Hey, Star.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Hey, good evening. How are you? Hold on, let me get my screen ready here. Good to hear from you.
I'm glad to be able to call in. I'm sorry it took so long.
It's fine. Listen, don't pay attention.
Thank you for having me.
Don't pay attention to anything I said prior to you calling you. Let's do some promoting. I'm looking for your information for the screen. Tell us about your platform, Songs That Work, please.
Yeah. So Songs That Work is a platform that operates from the premise that all creatives, specifically music creating creatives, are entrepreneurs, and that their music is a widget. It's an item, a product that they should be selling,
Okay.
as opposed to giving away the music for free on streaming platforms.
Right.
So essentially, we disregard streaming as a revenue stream, and we look at all the other ways that you can create revenue from your music on a monthly basis, annual basis, whatever the case may be. So we focus on sync opportunities, music sync opportunities. So placing your music in television or film or video games. And there's a couple different ways that you can get your music in front of the people who make these sort of decisions. We provide the contacts, the email contacts to pitch to them directly.
Okay.
We provide the contact to get your music in platforms that they use. Sometimes they're looking for something really specific, and they'll go to different music library platforms.
Okay.
So we give you the contacts to get your music in those types of platforms. We also focus on content creation with subscription platforms as a revenue stream. And then we focus on physical items like merch, vinyl, selling NFTs, which is a digital item. We focus on sound packs and vocal packs. So if you want to chop up your vocals and just sell the acapella stems, if you want to chop.
Now, hang on one second. I'm having a little issue here. I'm trying to get your information from my screen, but I am going to get your banner at the end of the broadcast. I promise you. Pardon me, but. Okay, so songsthatwork.info. With regards to artists, producers, other people, are you guys like we've spoken before on this show, a liaison between the labels, or do you just show people how to manage their own content?
We show them how to manage their own. We don't act as like a manager or a liaison.
Good.
Just because it's impossible to scale that way.
Right.
And, people are very diverse in what they want to do. If you call us, we're happy to take a call with you and do a little bit of coaching over the phone. If you have questions about how to use the information, then you can always call us. The phone number is on the actual website. So we're happy to help that way, but we don't actually do the pitching for you. But we do provide email templates because we realize that, creatives are generally not salespeople.
Yeah. Not that you need to be the go-to person for labels because, and I'm just going to use drill rap as an example. They don't need to, today's generation doesn't need to be connected to a label to pop off. So I mean, I appreciate what you're doing. And again, you've called into the show before. So what else is it that, by way of a consultation, without giving away too much information, what is it that you can guide a young and up and coming artist with?
Well, we'll just help you identify what places to focus your energy. So, a lot of our team has worked at various music tech companies. I personally have worked at several music tech companies, and we would help name producers, so people who have songs on the charts, but they're still looking for avenues to make extra money. So we help them with their back catalog in terms of how to take that B and C content that they're not using and monetize that. So that's the sort of stuff that we help people to do. We just find that people are focused on the wrong areas. There's so much emphasis on streaming. There's so much emphasis on trying to get the attention of labels. And that's really not
If I can jump in and say, I love the fact that today's generation are entrepreneurs, young business people. They don't have to be slaves to the machines of yesteryear. Labels, radio. I mean, at my age, I shouldn't be paying attention as much as I do, but I'm like with the bullshit. I like the obscure music. We posted something earlier today in my community section about drill rap coming out of fucking Italy. It was fucking crazy. So again, you guys have a really, really, you've got a nice way of helping young people. On the screen, did I spell everything right? Songsthatwork.info. You looking at the screen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the URL. Thank you. Yeah. We love the fact that
because I'm sipping the white Henny right now. I just want to make sure.
Gatekeepers at this point in time.
Okay. Okay. So what else? What else do you want to get your point across with regards to songsthatwork.info?
Well, people can try it for free. So there's 3 different versions of the platform.
Okay.
You can jump in on the free version for 2 weeks and just see how the program is organized. We give you a lot of tools, so you get a digital workbook to keep your track of your songs, your splits, and all that sort of stuff. We give you the class slides. All that stuff is yours to keep, regardless of whether you decide to roll over into one of the paid versions.
Nice.
But we're adding new stuff every day. We just added the music supervisor for the second installment of Black Panther just got attached 2 weeks ago. So that's in the full version of the program. There's a new Indiana Jones that has a music supervisor attached. There's a new movie coming out about Whitney Houston, God rest her soul. I don't know how I feel about this particular film, but there's a music supervisor attached.
I fucked with Whitney heavy. She was from Jersey like myself, but she was smoking boulders though. Boulders.
I love Whitney. Whitney's my favorite. So I get a little touchy when people start making films about her.
Are you from Jersey? Where you from originally?
I'm from Harlem. I was born in Harlem, but I live in Jersey right now.
Okay. Whitney was with the shits. She was with the shits. Yeah. She wanted to fight Wendy Williams. If I can just go left for a second, she wanted to go down to the radio station and fight Wendy Williams back in the days. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
Songsthatwork.info.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for being a sponsor. Today's Monday. Why don't we get you back on the line? Let's say Saturday or Sunday. Give us an update. If you want to send me some bullet points, I'm here for you.
I appreciate it. Okay. And yes, I'll send over some revised ones. Okay. And then, I will get back on the line. I appreciate you providing your platform for us to connect with the community.
Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
I almost said Jen. Jen, where are you? Okay, people are saying, yo, she edited that part out. No, she didn't. Oh my. Jen, did you edit shit out? Jen, where are you? On the block with Jen. Did you edit that part out? Wait a minute. 917, sit tight. I'm coming right back. Sit tight. Jen, I'm trying to help you go viral. What the fuck? All right, guys, thank you about Young Thug and Gunna. I don't give a shit about that right now. Right now, we talking about Kevin Samuels. We'll get to all that shit tomorrow. Holy shit. Did Jen edit that part out? I'm not going to put that on her unless, we can find it. But I saw she said something crazy. 917, thank you for tapping in. How do I say your name? 917. Albarrio.
Oh, Barrio Life. Spanish Harlem on the check-in.
My nigga, how you feeling? Thank you for your donation.
Oh man, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm just tapping in, checking in. I heard the Kevin Samuels, the 911 call, man. I don't know, man. Sound like she waited a little too long to make the call. If you ask me, man. Sound like he was.
Tu hablas español?
Dead a long time ago.
Tu hablas español?
Nah, I'm a New Yorker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a project Puerto Rican, man. We don't, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Because you already know them Hispanic and Pacific Islander bitches. They be going through your pockets, going through your fucking drawers. Right? Huh?
Yeah, we ain't shit. You know. We ain't.
Going through the glove box in the car. All that goofy shit. Come on.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, man. I listen to this shit, man.
Yeah.
Pardon my language, but yeah, man. I feel like she waited too long to make that call, man.
Yeah.
He might have been dead already a long time ago before she decided to make the call. And,
if it was time for a nigga to go, it's time for a nigga to go, man. Come on, this. Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I you know, but I don't know. They're not running with the whole fentanyl. That was like controversy, right? That didn't turn out to be a true situation. Did they ever get to the bottom of that?
Black Enterprise put that story out. I got the screenshots.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you had said
Yeah.
that because you had reported it, but you didn't. You wasn't trying to take the smoke for it.
No. Send me the lawsuit. Let me get that. Black Enterprise.
Right.
Hold on, this is kind of loud. Black Enterprise posted that shit first. Cocaine. I got the screenshots. Yeah.
But that shit didn't turn out to be like legit.
Well, we don't know. We won't know until the autopsy. Cause nigga might have been, who knows?
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true too. Right.
Nigga might have been speedballing, coke and dope. We don't know. Let's see the autopsy.
Right. Black Enterprise wilded out though.
Yeah.
They cheated with that information.
Yeah.
They went crazy. And before
if you sue me, I want to see the autopsy and the medical records. I want to see his drug history. I want to see if he paid taxes. Who we talking about? I don't see him. I don't see him as no cocaine user or nothing like that, man. I come from a family of users. I come from a neighborhood like that. Like he was kind of too clean cut for me to believe that. But I'll put nothing past anybody. Shit could happen. You sound like a nigga that stayed inside the fucking apartment and watched other niggas on the basketball court. What you mean you couldn't see it? Fuck you talking about?
Yeah. Right. But also too, man. Before I hang up, I've been trying to get to be a sponsor to the show, man. I got
send an email, homie.
On too.
Send an email.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that.
How long you been trying to be a sponsor? Respect. How long you been trying? I've been trying to find you, Star. How long you been trying, nigga?
No, I haven't. Is that every time I go to say something, I get caught up in the conversation, and then when we hang up is when I realize, damn, I still haven't said.
Wait.
You know, by the way, I want to be a sponsor. You know, I just get caught up in the hype. You go crazy, you be on one. You know,
you sound like a New York nigga capping. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Meanwhile, I got the same fucking email address for 15 fucking years.
Yeah, you know how
capping.
You know how New York niggas is. Yo, I was just talking about you.
I was looking for you.
Yeah.
Email address on the screen.
That sound right.
Email on the screen. All right.
Yeah, I got you. I got the hater. We got you, bro.
Thank you for your donation, man. Salute.
All right, man. Salute.
Yes, I. I've been trying to do this. New York niggas, boy. I used to be one of those. Yo, where you been? Yo, I've been looking for you. Now, in reality, I used to say that because I was trying to, like, cool off from lining a nigga up. Reverse psychology. Yo, where the fuck you been, yo? Hold on, guys. I got to put some more sponsors on the screen. Melly Nell, I got your donation. Salute, Melly Nell. Melly Nell. Okay, thank you for tapping in. Folks, I'm back on the roids. I took a nice shot this morning. Oof. And the fucking B12 shot. I was at the gym banging the steel. I saw that hoe-ass nigga I don't like. Some old goofy nigga. He's always wearing slides. Real bitch-defied. I just... But I finished, my sets. And then I got the fuck up out of there. Where is Yomi Collectibles? Where's my nigga? I thought you were calling in, man. What happened? Hold on. Everybody hold on, man. White Henny is on me. Hey, Dana. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Young Thug and them. We get to those niggas tomorrow, man. Right now, we talking about this audio with Kevin Samuels, man. And this broad, Kevin fucking Samuels, I'm a nurse. La Isla Bonita. Hold on a second, Dana. Where's Dana? She said they too. What did you say, Dana? That's okay. I downloaded about 20 videos of Kevin Samuels. Let me just double check. Hold on a second. The estate has stepped in. Okay, so the Kevin Samuels YouTube channel is no longer there. Is that what you're saying, Dana? That's okay. I deleted the videos that I needed to, downloaded the videos I needed to download. I like the guy, but just say, man, Dana, I see his channel. What is Dana talking? I see it, Dana. What are you talking about? Hold on, guys. What? Calling in right now. Dana, I'm looking at his channel is still up. What are you doing to me?
I said I was trying to call in.
Okay, call in. You're supposed to be Dana with the data. You're sending me false information. His YouTube channel's right there. They didn't take it down. It's right there. 1.45 million subscribers. The family's got to pay for a fucking funeral. They're not taking their channel down. Why would they take it down? Okay, hold on a second. Dana, what's going on? You are Dana with the data. What are you doing to me? You sending me a text message saying they took it down and they didn't take it down. What's going on? What's up, Dana?
Give me a second. Yo, it's so much fun. These content creators going. It's so much content. Right? I typed in Kevin Samuels because I'll be trolling.
Yeah.
It's so much stuff up there. I didn't see. You know how you see like the person's picture and their channel.
Right.
It's so many damn videos. I didn't see it. So I'm like, damn, where his channel at?
Okay, listen, Dana. Who gave you the name Dana with the data?
You did.
Yes. So, Dana, before you send me information, you have to make sure you send me correct information. You're great at what you do.
Right.
But don't be talking about they took his channel down and the channel's still there. I can see it right now. It's still there. Come on now.
I know. That was my error because I had to keep scrolling. That's why I text you. I was like, never mind.
Yeah, okay.
But you already announced it. Sorry.
Okay.
It's so many goddamn videos out there. I'm like, what damn?
Okay, so the channel's still up. Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess they got to make money because that thing's still going. I think that channel going to make money for some months. So I don't think they're going to take it down.
Listen. Kevin Samuels was a public figure. Ain't nobody suing nobody.
Yeah, no.
Let's get that off the table. If you're suing anybody, you got to sue Black
Threatening to come after random people.
Oh, stop it. They're going to send out a bunch of cease and desist letters. That's it.
And then you know what people going to do with it? They're going to wipe their ass with it.
No. Post them on Instagram. And then make 5 videos about the cease and desist.
Exactly.
Suing who? What? I'm sorry, go ahead. Danny, you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay,
I'm
good.
sorry. That's my apology. Sorry about that.
All right, okay. Let me get back to my show. We'll talk later.
All right, bye.
All right, take care. We're not going to dog the young lady out who called police. She panicked. It's Kevin fucking Samuels. I was supposed to get $50,000. Please come help this son of a bitch. Don't let him die. I need my money. I got to pay for nursing school. Wake up, you son of a bitch. Wake up. Don't you die on me now. Yo, trolling on the RVA. Thank you, man. Do you want to call in? Promote your platform? Hold on a second. Guys, hold on a second. I hate to do this during this show. Hold on a second. Hold on. Everybody hold on. I think she's live right now. She can't talk. I called on Jen, on the block with Jen. Did Jen edit that part out? I'm not going to repeat, Jen, I'm trying to help you get your numbers up. Okay, thank you, Julian. We'll get to Young Thug and them tomorrow. Danny got your donation. Yeah, Young Thug, Gunna, tomorrow. Right now we're sticking with the trending top. Hey, Brianna. Came in late. I'm not a fan. Thank you, darling. Love that name, Brianna. Thank you, baby. J Prince and Whack 100. Tomorrow. Trolling on the RVA. Where are you, my nigga? Call in. Get your weight up. Promote your platform. Can you guys do me a favor? Troll babies. Can somebody reach out to Trick? I've never met him. Just tell him I want to have a conversation. Trick. Trick. Never met him. Good nigga though. Solid from what I've heard. Hold on a second. Who is this? 6362. Folks, I'm on the White Henny. Please don't play with me tonight. Okay, I don't see this person. You're sending in a fucking email. Okay, please stop with the emails about Young Thug and Gunna. Stop. Enough. That's tomorrow's show. I'm just hitting delete. Get out of here. You know, just enough. Where's 434? My nigga Sean, Big Sean, what it do? Thank you for your donation. Big Sean.
Yo, what's going on, Star?
Big nigga, let's go, man. Monday night, Kevin Samuels, the 919 call, man. The girl talking her talk. What do you think, man? What do you think?
Yeah, well, when I called the last show, I was assuming that she probably had something to do with it, but just hearing her voice, letting me know that, you know, she was panicking, she was scared.
She panicked.
I don't think she had anything to do with it.
No.
But I do want to say this before I get off the line about Kevin Samuels.
Come on.
He planted a seed that I think that will grow over time. And for those that did not get the message because your feelings was involved, because you got angry of how he said it, because he didn't talk to you like a 6-year-old child, you're gonna be the one that missed the message. And I guarantee you, in 20 years, when he was speaking, because he was speaking to the 90s babies, the 2000 babies, and some of the 80s babies, I feel like. He was trying to warn us of what to come. Yeah. And I think once 20 years and 10 years go by and we're still talking about Kevin Samuels of what he warned us about, a lot of these women is going to feel the effects of that. And I truly believe that. I truly, truly believe that. So, you know.
I disagree, but go ahead. I disagree.
I truly believe that. I mean, I don't believe that the women will heed to his warning, but those that did understand where he was coming from, I think it will help them. And those that didn't, I think, we'll see their demise. I truly do believe that. If
Stay with me.
Anything else,
Stay with me. Can I ask, how old are you, sir? Are you married? Do you have kids? Who am I talking to?
No, I'm not married. I don't have kids. I'm 28. So,
Do you like females?
I like females. I just don't like. I don't like the entitlement of them. That's what I don't like. I came from. And you know what? You know what's funny? I came from a single parent mom that showed me plenty of love and affection, and spoiled me. So I understand. I do know what love looks like. So I do have that kind of in my spirit of what love looks like. I just don't want to deal with the entitlement. I don't want to deal with the boss chick or the independent woman. I don't like that attitude. It don't bother me that you're independent. That don't bother me. It's your attitude that bothers me. I don't know. No man want to be with no dumb chick. Let's keep it real. No man wants to. It's the entitlement that he was saying about them. It's not the fact because, oh, she's a black woman or she dark skinned or whatever. It's just the simple fact, like, hey, yo, come in this relationship and act appropriate. Act like a grown woman instead of an entitlement child. That's all he was trying to say. It ain't hard.
Right.
I think we make relationships hard than what it actually is. It's not hard.
Can I give you my opinion as an old nigga?
Yeah.
As an old nigga.
Go ahead.
Okay. Kevin Samuels was the truth. He was the truth.
Yes.
But his message will only last 3-4 years tops. You see, there's different cycles. There's different cycles. And, we're talking about females. I like females. I like the mystique, the aura, the ambiance, the stench of a female, the slick talk, the disingenuous bullshit, you see? I enjoy checking a bitch. I've always got time to check a bitch, and check a bitch I do. But you see, I'm almost 60. I'm 58. You know this. In my opinion, his message will die out sooner than later. And do you know who I think? I could be wrong. You're going to need to look to. He's already said, I'm not the one. But I beg to differ. Sinful the P.
Yeah, you said that on last show when I called in. Yeah, you said go to him.
I've been saying that for the last year. Sinful the P. Now he's gonna reject what I'm saying, and that's because he's got that young fire. Sinful the P can show you how to check a bitch, educate a bitch, finesse a bitch, talk to a bitch, elevate a bitch, encourage a bitch. And make a bitch be the best bitch she can be. Sinful the P. Have you ever gone to his channel?
No, I haven't went to his channel.
Going over there and spend no less than $50. Tell him I sent you. And just listen.
Okay.
Just listen. All right?
All right.
Thank you, sir. As older men, we're supposed to do that. Promote the younger generation. Don't be sitting back hating on young niggas, Sinful the P, troll babies, huh? And don't be trying to bring up Sinful the P's past. If you do that, then you got to bring up Star's past, and I'm the lowest of the fucking low. Oh, he did a beautiful, I didn't hear the whole thing, a musical tribute. Going over there and spend some Skrilla. Don't go over there empty-handed because he's spitting ism. Tell him I sent you. Say, hey, man, that old hating-ass nigga told me to come over here. I am holy, ho one ye. What? Go fuck your whore mother. Get your bitch ass out of here. I'm not going to block you. I don't block people. Get your hoe ass up out of here. Bum-ass nigga in my live chat. 315, good evening. 315. The Kevin Samuels audio.
What's up?
Are you up to speed? Yes, sir. Good evening. Good evening.
What you want to talk about? You said you want to talk NBA?
Say that again, sir.
You want to talk about what happened with Chris Paul?
Do you have a sister or an auntie, by any chance?
Yeah, I got a sister.
Okay. I want to talk about giving your sister a ground and pound. Fuck, nigga. What do you mean? What do I want to talk about? It's on the screen.
Motherfucker.
Bitch ass nigga. I'm sitting here sipping white Henny. I'm not your friend, bitch nigga. Don't call me talking about what do I want to talk. I don't want to talk to you. Unless you're spending money. Give me a second, folks. Give me a damn man. What type of hoe ass shit was that? What do I want to talk about? Like you some type of bitch out here in punk panties. Goofy ass nigga. What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about putting your sister on the track. Folks, we're almost done with the White Henny. Alexander, who are you? Don't send me an email without a donation, you goofy ass nigga. Get out of here. Fuck out of here. Mr. Biggs. Thank you for your donation, Mr. Biggs. Okay. Okay, hang on a second, guys. Bush Kid tomorrow, please. Come on, man. Young fucking Gunner tomorrow. I'm with the trending topic right now. Kevin Samuels, 911 call. My nigga, Dak Narik. Dak Narik, did I say that right? Dake Narik?
Yeah, it's me, Star. What up?
Dakin Rick. Did I say that right? Dakin Rick?
DeKendrick.
Jesus Christ. It says DeKenrick, not DeKendrick.
Yeah, that's it, big nigga.
How are you, man? Thanks for tapping it. What's cracking, man?
Yeah, man. I'm the one who sent you that clip of Jen.
Yo, hold on a second.
Yeah, she capping. She edited that bitch, man.
She edited out? Did you download the file?
No, she still got the video up, but she edited that bitch, though.
What did she say? What did she say about... She said it's a good thing he died or something, right? What did she say?
She said some shit like he needed to die or some shit.
Right.
I wonder what the fuck.
Right.
Yeah, she said some crazy shit, bro. That bitch.
Don't call it by the B word. Don't call it by the B word. I don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go ahead.
My bad. I respect your platform.
Yeah. I just don't like to call females by the B word that call in. You know, she seems like cool people. So now, are you sure she edited that part out, or you were skipping through it, you didn't hear it?
Man, I watched that whole live stream.
Hold on a second.
I clipped it.
That's her right there. Jen, are you live? Jen, you live?
No, I'm
not live right now. What's up?
Can you call in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, hold on. She's going to call. Yo, did you download the file?
No, I didn't get I should have downloaded it.
Listen, my nigga, download the file. Do you have Final Cut or any type of editing software?
No, I ain't got none of that, man.
Shit.
I was just watching that joint one day, and I heard that joint. I was like, what?
A second.
Yeah, she was talking too reckless.
She was talking crazy. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on, okay. Let me just make sure I downloaded the video. I got it. Okay. Okay, well, listen, man. I appreciate your donation. Everything good? Everything good?
Man, everything good over here. Getting to a bag. Everybody healthy. You know what time it is.
Yeah. Okay, let me get her on the line, man. Salute.
Okay. Yep.
On the block with Jen. Jen, is that you on the block with Jen?
It is I.
All right. Hey, thank you for calling back. Are you live right now, or what's going on with you?
I'm not live. I was cooking, and then I saw that you called. I had a missed call from you. What's up? I'm here. ¿Qué pasa?
Okay. So listen, did you edit that part out, what you said about Kevin Samuels?
Hell no. No.
Okay. So
I don't edit my videos. Everything up. You know, the Tariq Nasheed nigga thing is up. The Kevin Samuels thing is up. I don't edit my videos.
Okay. All right. So listen, we have to talk tomorrow.
Okay.
And we're gonna find that piece, Jen. You don't remember what you said? you said something about. I don't want to put words in your mouth. You said something about it's probably best that he's gone.
Probably, yes. I probably did say that. But again, I don't know what exactly was said verbatim. Again, my videos are 2 hours plus, but right. I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you smoke? Do you smoke the kush? What do you do when you do your show? Do you
No, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I just aggravate the fuck out of people, and I want people to know, if you're gonna come to my page, you're gonna subscribe, check your feelings at the gate. I don't do feelings.
Okay, so you're sober and saying the shit you say.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been like this my whole life. Yes, I'm sober.
Okay. Listen, thank you for calling back. We're gonna find that little clip, and then we're gonna discuss it tomorrow. Okay.
I'm down.
All right. Now listen. Also, now I don't like people calling females by the B word. So if anybody comes on your page using that B word, you don't have to let them rock. I'm not gonna let them call you that on my page either. Okay. Just so you know.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Have a good night, Jen.
All right. You too.
Take care. Okay. On the Block with Jen. Yeah, she reached out to me a week or so ago via IG DMs. Yeah. I screenshot everything. She called me on the Google Voice, and of course I recorded that. Not gonna catch me slipping. Troll babies. I need someone to find what she said on her page about. Let me put this in the goddamn live chat again. I ain't got time to comb through the fucking thing. Please, somebody help me out. Hold on. She says she didn't edit it. Just send me a timestamp, please. Because I got to get up tomorrow morning and hit the gym. And what is tomorrow? Okay, Tuesday. I'm going to flight school Wednesday. I may not do a show Wednesday, folks. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm in flight school trying to get my pilot's license. I'm in no rush. Don't start asking me when am I gonna get it. Get it when I fucking get it. Latasha. Hey, Latasha. What a pretty name, Latasha. Did I say that right? Latasha.
Very close, Latasha.
Latasha. Okay, so the I is silent, Latasha?
Yeah, it's silent.
Okay. Thank you for your donation, young lady. How are you? Where do you want to start?
Of course, no problem. How are you? I'm doing great.
I'm good. Where do you want to start?
Good. So I just wanted to give a quick insight on the Kevin Samuels incident from a medical perspective, because I'm an ER doctor. So I'm not sure if you've had anyone that has come on as a medical professional, but I just wanted to comment really quickly.
Go ahead. Take your time.
Yeah. So I know you had a previous woman on here that commented about the credentials of the woman that tried to resuscitate Kevin Samuels. And she really did. I have to confirm that she had some great insight. I want to just scale back really quickly. I know you guys were talking about nurses, and it was the nurse and RN. And so really briefly, nurses kind of come in two main categories. You can either be a registered nurse, which is what most of our nurses are, or a nurse practitioner called an NP. Right. And so it sounds like she was an RN. I listened to the clip a couple times, and It sounds like she's definitely listening to the jargon, that she definitely knows. She definitely is a nurse, and she knows sort of what's going on. I will say that as an ER doctor, we see these type of cases all the time, like every day. I have cardiac arrest all the time. And so we are pretty familiar and very aware of these cases that come in. I'm not sure what type of nurse she is. She may be a pediatric nurse. Maybe she works on the floor where they don't see this all the time.
I think she's a veterinarian nurse, but go ahead.
Yeah, okay. She obviously was distressed and doing chest
I think she specializes in chihuahuas, but go ahead. Go ahead.
She obviously was distressed for good reasons, and you never know how you're going to react in those situations.
Right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You never know how you're going to act in those situations, especially if it's someone that you're with or someone that you love or care about, or a relative or what have you. But chest compressions is always the first thing to do. But she said one very, very big thing, which made me realize that she kind of knows what she's doing and what she's talking about, and she called for an AED, which is a defibrillator. Yeah. And so really that's the main thing, and the only thing that's really going to decrease your mortality is getting a defibrillator. So chest compressions is going to help somewhat, not a lot. It's going to try to sustain some type of circulatory flow, but the main thing is getting the defibrillator on board. So she called for that, and from that, listening to that, I could tell that she knew had some type of medical knowledge there.
Okay, hang on a second.
Sure.
Hang on a second. Is it fair to say she could be a brain surgeon in Guatemala, but here in America, fucking RN? Is it fair to say that she could be an escort and Kevin Samuels owed her $3,500 for staying the night, and that's why she wanted him to wake up? Wake up, you son of a bitch, you owe me $3,500. I need my money.
That's very, very... That's very valid. That may have been the
Come on.
You stupid. That may have been the case. Very, very valid.
Yeah. You got people that are rocket scientists in Puerto Rico, but they come here and their degrees in Puerto Rico are equivalent to a fucking janitor at Madison Square Garden. Come on, let's go. What are we doing here?
I mean, honestly, a lot of people do come to the United States to get training in medicine because of exactly what you just said. I mean, their training is just not as superior to ours. And so I don't put that past her. I think that she tried her hardest. It was sort of disheartening to hear her on the call, and it's distressing. I've had those calls and have taken those calls before. But yeah, I mean, I don't put that past her. I mean, money is money. What do you do?
Yeah. Yo, my nigga, wake up, please. You owe me 2 racks. Please wake up. You black son of a
don't
bitch.
Die on me now.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm wilding. Okay. So, well, let's assume she was trying to do the right thing. All jokes aside, let's assume they had a relationship, and that was her first time at his apartment. Let's give her that. All jokes aside.
Sure.
This was a traumatic experience. Traumatic.
Oh, absolutely.
Her training, and I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. She knew what she was doing, but she was traumatized. This man is a public figure. He's a celebrity. He's high value. Mm-hmm. He's unconscious, but he has an irregular, correct me if I'm wrong, heartbeat, maybe a heart murmur. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And she just panicked. Yes, what do you think?
Yeah, she panicked, and like I said, in the emergency room, we're used to seeing this all the time. Right. So unless it has experience in this, I think it's a little natural for someone, even a medical professional, to sort of panic when they're experiencing someone literally dying on them. I mean, that would be a different case for me because I'm used to this. I see this all the time. I get stopped on planes. I see stuff on the streets in New York City all the time. So it's nothing to me, but for someone else that's not used to that, it's a big shock. And sometimes your medical training sort of goes out the window in a sense, not for me, but in a sense for some people because they don't experience that sensation and that rush all the time. Yeah, and it absolutely, it's different if you're with your loved one too. You know, I can say that up and down all day, and if, you know, God forbid, my loved one, my relative that I know came in, you know, I know the things to do, but I may have a sense of startlement or you know, some type of panic in my response as well. So you know, I don't know. A lot of people, especially older, have DNI orders that say, hey, do not resuscitate, do not intubate. And some people are
Slow down. You talking that real shit. Say that again. That's that real shit. DNR what?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, so some people have advanced directives, and everyone should have an advanced directive, especially as you're getting older, meaning that, you know, if anything would happen to you, you have to have someone, or you can even write these documents stating legally that if anything happens to me, if my heart stops, do not resuscitate me, do not intubate me, just let me go. Let me live out my little last few minutes peacefully. Do not press on my chest. And some people, even I see people that come in at the age of 102 years old and their families want them to be resuscitated. So who knows? Maybe he had an order that said, look, don't resuscitate me. Who knows what happened?
Girl, you spitting the facts. Stay with me.
I got you.
If you folks don't hear from me within 2 weeks, I'm dead. No. Serious. I had a liver transplant in 2008.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just, the 80s caught up with me. If you don't hear from me in 2 weeks, I'm dead. There will be no bitch inside this house, you know, rummaging through shit, you know, calling 911.
Running through your house like a Tomb Raider.
No, I'll be dead and this motherfucker stinking the place up. So now what you said is very real, though. Maybe he had some type of, what'd you say in terms of don't resuscitate me? What was the term used?
Yes, it's called an advanced directive. So someone can legally put in documents and have it legally put in. They can go to their lawyer and have that legally filed, or with someone that they really care about. It could be through their wife, their spouse, girlfriend, their best friend, stating that, look, whatever happens to me, let people know that I do not want to be resuscitated.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
Yeah. I've got family up in Rome, New York, you know, and I told them, listen, when I die, I die. Don't try to fucking collect off of my fucking, you know, off of my dead carcass. Don't have no funeral.
Yeah, that's your choice.
Yeah, don't be, you know, begging for money, you know. But anyway, hey, I appreciate your call. Anything else you want to mention? Do you have a YouTube channel? What do you do?
I don't have a YouTube channel. My boyfriend put me on to your show a month or so ago, so nice. I've been watching you probably more than him now. So I love your content. I'm the one who posted not too long ago that for Jada's bitch, that was me.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Tell your boyfriend I said thank you. And if shit falls apart between he and you, holla at me, please. I'm on that snake shit.
Not choosing, Star. She's not choosing.
Thank you, folks. Thank you.
Thank you, Star.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, the nigga was waiting on me. He was waiting on the bullshit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, folks, I'm going to say it right now. Sinful the P is that nigga for real. He's a different type of nigga. He's not, you know, the new Kevin Samuels. He's a different type of nigga. Kevin Samuels' message is going to, you know, fade away. I say that respectfully. Sinful the P, he gets to regulating a bitch. And truthfully, he hits a bitch upside the head with God's law. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Sinful the P is well versed in the scriptures. Huh? Bitch, cleanse yourself before you touch that book, bitch. How dare you? Bitch, cover yourself walking around this motherfucking house. All that ass hanging out. Like I'm just some nigga who wants to celebrate the flesh. Big Elvis the chef, he says, he had she on speaker. Yeah, I listen, I appreciate the donation, man. Yeah, absolutely. Keith, got your donation. Respect to you, Star, for giving Kevin Samuels his due. I fucked with Kevin Samuels heavy. As an older man, you want to make sure that you are encouraging the newer generation. You don't want to be sitting back hating, talking about, oh, they stole my shit. I am flattered when anyone regurgitates something I said. I'm flattered. Guys, on the screen, please make sure you check out one of my sponsors, mercuxar.com. Tell them I sent you. If you want to be a sponsor on the Star Report, you should know. I paused the show to promote my sponsors. Okay? Dumb Chicks Rule sent in a donation via PayPal. Star, I'd rather have a dumb chick that knows her role than a smart, masculine monkey bitch. Hashtag get the French toast out of here. Okay, thank you. Kid London tapping in. Earlier that day, Kevin Samuels had an argument with that woman live on YouTube. She wanted to be on camera. He said, no, you can leave if you want to. I saw that. Yeah, she was, prancing around the apartment. You could hear her heels clicking. He said, hey, I'm trying to help you. I respect him for that. Just, hey, bitch. Bitch, I deal with trolls. You get up on this motherfucking camera, bitch, it's shine time. Don't get it fucked up. When me and Gangsta Boo broke up, she said, why don't you want people to see me? Bitch, they will tear you apart. I don't want to talk about that. Oh, she has some good pussy, Gangsta Boo. Little Prestige checking in. He died the morning of Cinco de Mayo. Do you think there was some Santeria? So I don't put nothing past one of them, Hispanic Latina bitches, Pacific Islander, Hawaiian. I don't put nothing past them bitches, man. But thank you for your donation, sir. Fly nigga tapping in. Free Young Thug. Boss nigga. Well, maybe not, sir. I mean, Free Young Thug. Maybe he was doing too much. Talking reckless about Andre 3000. Troll babies, do we need to ride on a Young Thug tomorrow afternoon? I didn't like that shit. He's talking reckless about motherfucking Andre 3000. Oh, no, I don't listen to him. I never listen to him. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? You born and raised in the Atlanta metro area. You never listen to Andre 3000. Stop capping, nigga. Guys, are there any sponsors that want to call in and tap in tonight? Email me, please. I will pump the brakes on this goddamn show. Niggas out here talking about suing bloggers. Stop the cap. Mr. Vegan, where are you? 313. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Where are you? Oh, shit. 3932. Oh, man. I'm picking up too goddamn late. Hold on a second. What time did that come? 11:15? Oh, man. Sorry. Okay, so you sent me Trick's number. Pardon me, I'm talking too reckless right now. I'm drinking. Pardon me. Let me slow down. Okay. Slow down, Star. Okay. I need to talk to Trick, man. Whoa! Let me block some fucking goofy ass nigga. Jay Prince calls. Oh, okay. Tomorrow. I'll check that out tomorrow morning, folks. They're saying Jen from On the Block with Jen, she wasn't streaming live because she was editing that part out. Jen, I'm trying to help you go viral. Oh my goodness. Did we catch Jen slipping? Oh my God. Guys, here's my information on the screen if you want to advertise on the show. Salute for that Sinful the P. Yeah, man. Sinful the P's that nigga for real, man. But Sinful the P is not even 38 years. I think he might be 38. So he's gonna check a bitch on that raw shit. He's not gonna be as, patient with you as Kevin Samuels. He's a younger man, But again, we as older people have to show respect to the younger generation. Go to Sinful the P, check him out, man. Huh? Keith got your donation. Thank you. Where's my nigga Jada Bandit? Hold on a second. Jada Bandit, big nigga, let's go.
Hey, what's good, my nigga? How you, man?
I got you.
Going hard tonight.
Hey,
going hard tonight.
Hey,
my nigga.
Jersey, nigga. Jersey, nigga. You already
know
know
the
what it
vibes,
is.
man.
Huh?
Jersey all day, Patterson stand up, T-Neck stand the fuck up. You know the vibes, man. We out here, man.
Okay, I got your information.
Can't forget that.
I got your information on the screen. Is everything spelled correctly on the screen? Jayda.
Let me look. I'm not even
Bandit.
looking at it.
Go ahead,
I ain't want to mess up your algorithm.
No, go ahead and look, man.
Fuck
Fuck algorithm tonight, man. Let's go.
Yep. Everything's spelled correct. Because I've been going hard. I tried to do a test show for myself. I come find out I got to have 100 subscribers. I'm like, huh? I ain't know this.
100 or 1,000?
Where?
I think it's 1,000.
I think you need. It said 100. I think just to go live on YouTube to like Streamlab and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, you need like 100 subscribers. So I'm like, I can only go live like on Facebook and all that. I'm like,
hold on a second.
Facebook like
Devious J, you there? Devious J, you there? Devious J.
Yeah.
All right, sit tight.
What's up, sir?
Sit tight. Okay, Jada Bandit back to you, my nigga. Okay, so what's going on, man? Did you hear the audio? Kevin Samuels' lady friend, 911, my nigga. What you think?
I'm not up to speed with that. I'm up to speed with the Jay Prince thing because my boy just sent me that link.
Okay.
That you were just talking about, but you said you want to talk about that tomorrow, so I ain't gonna talk about that. and then all the Young Thug BS. We'll talk about that tomorrow. So but I'm not up to that. It was like a 911 call y'all was talking to. Y'all referring to? There was a 911 call situation for Kevin Samuels.
Listen. If you didn't hear it, let's not play that game, my nigga. If you didn't hear it, let's not waste each other's time.
I know.
No. If you didn't hear it, you didn't hear it.
Okay.
Let's leave it at that.
I didn't
now,
hear it. All right. Yeah.
Tell
What I
people.
talk about it. I know how.
Tell people what's popping on your channel, please. What's popping on Jada
Bandit? My channel is my life experiences, what I do, where I go, how I move. You know what I mean? I'm a person in major position. I'm a pimp, a person in major position, giving straight back shots to bitches because that's what I do. I'm always around.
Don't ever admit to being a pimp. Don't do that.
Huh?
Don't admit to being a pimp. Don't do that.
Oh, I know. They get you.
Slow that shit down.
You like, yo, you a pimp. I know it's hot out here. Yeah, oh, it's hot. Hey, I said a person in major position. That's my acronym. A person in major position.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know?
Go ahead.
Yes. I choose my words wisely, sir. I learn from you. But yeah, but I've been posting a lot of content. The troll babies, like, they come there. I had a fake beef with somebody named Big Nigga 22. He tried to make fun of me last week. I got back at.
That's my nigga.
Yeah. He's soft. Tell him come see me, Big Nigga 22. Calling me Jay.
No. Big Nigga 22 is not soft. He's not soft. Now, hang on a second. He got at you. Did you respond? He's with the shits.
I responded like over last week. I'm on it.
Okay.
He ain't say nothing back.
No.
He ain't say nothing back. And I posted the clip of when he sending the donation getting at me. I posted that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, man, good to talk to you. Let's talk tomorrow, man, about Young Thug and all that shit tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get real closer to you, man. I want your actual number. Screw a Google voice. But I got to earn that, and I'm ready to earn that, sir.
Well, listen, man, send me an email. I check emails 20 times a day. Fuck all that.
I know.
Email, right?
I know you always on there. I know.
Salute. Okay, Jada Bandit tapping. All right, guys. Was somebody else on the line? Did I forget a call? 201. Keith, is that you? Keith. Good evening, Keith.
Oh, that's me?
Hey, man.
Star. Hello, sir.
Thank you for your donation, sir. You're my last
With
caller.
that, yo, guess what? Big respect to you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yo, guess what? All around me, it's just people like celebrating this dude's death. The fuck you, loser ass fucking.
Yeah.
Damn, you celebrating a man's death. He didn't tell you anything that was wrong.
Right.
What the fuck? He telling you get in shape.
Haters.
That's right. What the fuck is the matter with you?
Yeah.
What the fuck? How do you not know that? Oh, you think that you better than no, but guess what?
Keith, you're on a Puerto Rican headset. Can you come closer, please? You're my last caller. Come close.
Okay, I'm sorry for cursing, man. I apologize.
I don't mind you cursing, but can you take off the headset? It's killing me.
Oh no, I'm on what's the name on?
A Bluetooth? What are you on? A Bluetooth?
Is this better?
That sounds like
No, it
shit.
wasn't Bluetooth
But go ahead,
at
finish
all.
up. Tu hablas español.
Is this better?
Tu hablas español.
Anyway, none of that. Dude, I'm over here sipping on what's the name. Guess what? Kevin Samuels should have went with sugar free.
Oh, wow.
Sugar free.
Jesus.
That's what I'm going with. But anyway, yo, respect to you
Thank
for giving
you, man.
that man respect. And yes,
Salute.
dude's got to go with that. Like, listen, stop it. Stop pussifying. Making men into women. We not that. Right. Just be a man.
Yeah.
And then if they don't accept it, then go ahead, beat it. Beat it. Kick rocks.
Yeah.
Get out of here. What the hell are you talking about? And guess what? I'm from Jersey. Formerly from Brooklyn, but I'm in Jersey now. Loving the life in Jersey. Loving it.
Salute, man. Thank you for your call. Salute.
All
Thank
right,
you.
salute, man. Have a good night.
Okay. This phone sounds like shit. I got an email from a Puerto Rican female. Oh, she was upset. She said, I'll never watch you again. I responded to her and I said, thank you, Consuela. Because you had me fucked up off the rip. Bitch. You thought you were going to watch this show and chuckle and laugh every time somebody talks about a black person, but when somebody mentions a Hispanic, you want to get in your feelings. Consuela. Troll babies, before you go, here's an old joke. What do you say to a Puerto Rican in a three-piece suit? Let me ask you again. What do you say to a Puerto Rican in a three-piece suit? Since Consuela was so fucking upset. Do you know? Will the defendant please rise? Will the defendant please rise? Oh my God. Oh my God. You are not special. You will get the smoke up in this goddamn show like everybody else. Bitch. All right. Hey, guys, make sure you check out my sponsor. Pick up a copy of her book. I enjoy talking with her. Tony, let's get you back on the show. Good night, folks. Take care.